What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight, I am joined by none other than, I believe he was referred to as Nathan something in the chat just a few minutes ago, Taylor Crawford, Ranger Master. He has won a Battle Hardened playing Azalea, Lexi, and second place at a calling playing Lexi. So he's got some pretty good results playing Lexi, and that was a genuine compliment, not just me taking a shot at Taylor like I do all the time. So
whoa. I have some good placements with Azalea too. I just not Riptide. Riptide's the only one I won't touch.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So anyway, Taylor, what's going on, man? How are you, buddy?
I'm doing great. How are you, buddy? I just got off of work. So I'm like kind of tired, but at the same time, I'm excited to do this.
Dude, it's going to be a blast. I have very, very high hopes for tonight's stream. It should be a lot of fun. Now, for anybody who does not know, I know little to nothing about Ranger. In fact, the few times I played Azalea on stream, it was almost embarrassingly bad. And I asked Taylor to coach me through playing Azalea one time, and he, and I quote, said, "Just do this because I said so," for 10 minutes while we proceeded to win, and I learned nothing. But I have been assured by him and the Purple Discord that Taylor is going to be much more beneficial tonight with everything that we're doing.
Oh, God. Why are you doing this to me, dog? Oh, my God. Oh, no.
Oh, dude. All right. So let's talk about Marlynn for a second, Taylor. Like, before we jump into the deck list, let's talk about Marlynn. Other than the fact that, Riptide's the only other Ranger in CC right now, what makes Marlynn a good pick moving into ProQuest season for people who love to play Ranger?
I think he has a really good Brute matchup, and that's including like the new KO, old KO with the new cards, Tough Nut 3-card is going to be a big deal here. Good into most aggro decks. I think you're 50-50 into Ocilio, you're favored into Syndra. And then you still have some game into Florian and Verdance. I would even say you might be 50-50 into a good Verdance. Maybe.
Okay.
Florian, I think you're a little bit more Doomer because of the equipment suite's a little bit more. But other than that, like it just has a good all-around matchup spread. Your two worst matchups are two decks that if you run into, you're just SOL, which is funny enough, Volda, because you draw. Dude, it's impossible. Trust me, I tried. I tried to a good. It's like okay. The second deck is a Arachne Huntsman, which is like funny to say because they have like 15 D reacts and all reactions, so they can just block out everything and then just hit you with like one card fours all day.
So it sounds like if you show up to a tournament and you show up to a calling and you play against Huntsman and Avalda in back-to-back round 1 and round 2, which
Yeah.
I would definitely consider, as Taylor calls it, the goober bracket. It
Yeah,
sounds like
yeah.
you're gonna have a bad day.
Yeah. I think there's no other decks that I hate sitting across from. I think I have game into everything else. Maybe of course KO is scary, but you have Spell Void 1, AB2, and Evasion built in. So he's not like the worst thing in the world. And stuff like that. So I think the deck is well positioned, but we can talk about the deck a little bit more and kind of go into why I think it's well positioned.
Okay, no, I love it. Excuse me. I am someone who personally really enjoys having a good matchup spread across the field. And so like that's one of those things that I really buy into a lot. Let's talk about the deck and let's talk about some of the cards that we're playing and really what we're after here. Now, our equipment suite, I think, makes a lot of sense to me naturally. The Sea Lace Sarong, I feel like more than anything ends up being a 2-block. You do have some like go agains with it, I feel like occasionally, but most of the time it's just a 2-block.
Yeah, so this card is pretty butt, honestly. It is literally just a Perch Grapplers, and maybe once every 3 games, it is like 2 damage or 3 damage. But the thing that it does really well, though, is if you want to think about it from a heuristic standpoint, is it allows me to keep my ponders flowing from turn to turn. So if I get like a blue drill shot or something, I'm able to, play it and then continue my turns. If you didn't have this, you'd have to play Trench. And the difference between Trench and Tunic are so different compared to like this and Snaps or something. So it's like the reason to play this is just to make sure that you're able to play Tunic instead of Trench.
Okay, I like it. I'm here for that. I mean, Tunic has been I've aside from being a staple of almost every single class in the game, it did really well in Azalea, and I feel like it also shined pretty well in Lexi. So I feel like we've seen Tunic do some pretty good things in Rangers.
It's going to do a lot in this deck because because if you have 2 gold, you essentially have 5 intellect that turn cycle.
Okay.
Which is something that because you can pitch to the first gold, Tunic the second gold, so you have 5-card hands. And that's something that you always want to think about is like when your Tunic's coming up, you can have one of your power turns with the deck.
Okay. I'm here for that. I love it. I love it. As we continue looking through the deck, I feel like there's a lot of cards here that really stand out to me as like just I don't know. I want to say staples, like I feel like Codex of Frailty, like Premeditate, 3 of a Kind, things like this have pretty much always found a place in specific decks. But one thing that I want to ask you about is Eye of Ophidia. I understand this card's value and like how it fits into the game plan, setting up golds and drawing cards. But to someone who's maybe looking to play Marlynn at ProQuest season and maybe doesn't have the money to go out and spend, God, I don't even know how much I is. What's I like $200 or $300 or something like that? So
I think it's closer to 4.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm out of touch with the market. Everybody can ignore me. Do you feel like Eye of Ophidia is a necessary tool, or is there maybe a blue, like maybe the 3rd golden tipple we could slot in to make this
That's
work?
what I was gonna say.
Oh.
Instantly, just add the 3rd golden tipple. You don't have to think about it. So they're something that people are going to be like, "Oh my gosh, this is a 3 Fable deck," and we're gonna get to the other 2. This is the second most important. I think the Riches of Tropodani is way more important than the Eye of Ophidia. But the Riches is actually a sideboard card, which is kind of funny.
Okay.
So we'll explain that in a second. Yeah, because it's kind of weird.
So I can be replaced by the 3rd tipple if it needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned, and we're going to jump around a little bit here since you brought this up. Let's start with the one that you said is the more important. We're going to keep everybody waiting on authority of Ataya for a minute here. Why is this card so important, and what matchups do we want it in?
So any deck that can fatigue you, you can just bring it into your 60 to make it a 61 card deck, and you essentially have Anathos at the end of the game. And most people don't know that because they've never reached the end game against Marlynn, which is fine. So if you have a gold, right, you activate it. You make a Goldfin Harpoon, and then you can activate the hammer, your cannon, pitching this to make a gold, reload the old one, and you can shoot 6 overpower every turn in the end game.
So if you have a couple of blues, it sounds like, and
You need 1 blue in riches, and you can evergreen loop your opponent.
wow, with overpower on top of that.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
the
it's really
riches is
important to, like,
constantly
Jarl.
making gold, and you're able
Yep.
to just keep cycling Marlin's ability and
Yep.
load, and so you're constantly. So do you? So what is the in-game state that we're looking for here? Like your hand
Okay.
needs to be a blue, the gym, and do we need a gold on board when this starts?
Well, what you can do is, let's say that you know that you're into your last 3 or 4 cards.
Mm-hmm.
Activate Marlynn, put the Goldfin into your arsenal, okay? You draw your 2 cards. They're usually eye and riches. Then you activate Cannon, so you have another gold. You activate Marlin, you put the Goldfin into your hand, and then you just swing the one from your arsenal and you arsenal the new one, and you repeat that process over and over with the 2 cards.
Wow. Okay. So you're basically able to just have like this like unfatigable end game.
Yeah, yeah, and that's a big thing.
Wow. That's insanely impactful, I feel like. Because I feel like there have been so many Rangers over the course of the
Yep.
game that have struggled with fatigue. Like, Oldham Lexi meta was a great example of that. And so, I mean, if you had something like this in Lexi, the deck would have been unstoppable in that
Yeah,
meta.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm a big like, this card is like, you out of the most, like, the Fables, like, this is the one that you need the most because it will give you game into, like, Jarl, into any deck that could fatigue you. You just bring it in as, like, a safety net, and you just become unfatigable instantly.
Okay.
They just have to kill you.
All right, I like that a lot. I mean, forcing your opponent to do something is a really cool in-game plan to have when you probably spend most of the game with the tempo.
Yep.
I feel like we've probably kept people on the edge of their seats long enough here. Tell me about the new Fable gem from Super Slam, Authority of Ataya. Tell me about this and why you like it.
Okay, so into a lot of decks like Florian and Verdance, they usually play 9 to 12 D reacts into you, and some other decks will too, and we'll talk about those later. I have a sideboard guide with the deck. Just pitching this simply makes it just much more harder for them to calculate what they're going to need to block out. So your hooks can be a little bit more powerful. So you can math out if they have a blue, they can lose 3 value on a reaction to it. But the issue with this card is it's much harder to generate gold because, like, let's say you're playing against a Florian. This was an example I gave Zach earlier, and I swing King Shark pitching this. Okay, if I swing King Shark, they can simply just pitch the the attack card to the sink below, and you can never generate the gold with the King Shark. So it's good and bad in different ways, which is kind of an interesting dichotomy of this card. It's good for getting damage onto the board, but it's bad for gold generation.
Okay, so there's a little bit of give and take here.
Yeah.
With what you're looking for here from this card, which
Mm-hmm.
so I feel like there's probably less matchups we bring this into than more that we have it in the deck, I would say.
Yes, for me personally, I'm currently testing this into Earth, just solely Earth, and Huntsman because he keeps scaring me. Every time I play against a Huntsman, I want to punch a wall.
I want to punch a wall. Somebody clip that for me, please. Just so I can save that for later when I need that for a podcast.
It's the only. It is literally the only deck that I'm just like, why does this deck exist? Because it's like in every other hero I play, I'm like, man, dude, Huntsman sucks. And then I play this one specific deck, and it's like, Huntsman's out to get me in this one deck, dude. It's, oh my gosh, oh, it's so bad.
That's so funny. Terry Taryelt, I really hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the Prime sub on Twitch. I appreciate that a whole bunch. It means a lot.
It's actually for me, aggro. I'm
oh,
sorry.
Is it you?
Yeah, I'll send you my PayPal later. You can send me the Jeff Bezos money.
Listen to this guy, dude. Listen to this guy. Oh my god. All right, so let's go back to the main deck here and let's talk about a couple of different cards. Hey, Tariel, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch as well. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Actually, before we talk about another card, this is a great time to transition. Taylor may not have ever been asked these questions while we're live. We got 3 questions we ask everybody when they're here and when they're new to the channel. So this goes to Taylor and to everybody in the chat. What's your name? What got you into Flesh and Blood? And what are your favorite hot dog toppings? Taylor, hit us with it.
My name is Taylor Crawford. Aaron Grace got me into Flesh and Blood. And my favorite hot dog toppings, I think, would be caramelized onions, ketchup, and I think it's just that. I think I just like caramelized onions and ketchup.
All right, dude. Listen, no judgment here, man. No judgment. Whatever you like, I'm here for it. I love it.
Wait. What does that mean? No judgment? Are you saying that it's bad?
No.
No. Why did you say?
Yo, Taylor's
Why would you say no judgment?
I don't know who got Taylor all riled up before the stream, but Taylor's a little defensive if you guys can't tell. Oh, dude. Listen, man, when it comes to hot dogs, like, I'm a chili cheese kind of person. So, like, I'm pretty bland. So, like, I've heard some very interesting things over the last couple of years, and there's no judgment on whatever you say. Like, now I'm worried more people have taken it that I was actually judging them and that they have like really bad hot dog toppings. So now I'm more worried about that in the past. Okay, moving on to talk about cards that are in the deck here. We have to talk about this card. You guys may know it as Titanium Bobble if you've watched any of my streams recently over the last few weeks. Tell me about Catch of the Day.
Oh, dude, what a insane card. So hopefully sometime during the stream we'll get to put it on a King Shark and it just turn it into a Spinal Crush. That is my goal for today. This card is a insane card because like it's good to draw off a 3-oak. It's good to arsenal at all times. It's just the most flexible card in the deck officially. I never feel bad drawing it because even as a blue, it's going to fit right into my cost curve. Of course, I have the best way to show you what this card is by playing it today.
Okay.
And just eating some hands, just like, let me see that. Just grab them.
Oh, I'm here for it. I like it. Listen, I am all for it. So we're gonna try and put this on one of the big harpoons.
Yes.
Like on like a King Shark harpoon. That's one of the objectives for the stream.
Oh yeah, and just like right into the aggro deck, right into Syndra, and then you're gonna grab their hand violently in paper and just let me see it. And then you're going to take 2 of them, hand it back, make 2 gold.
All right. I love it. I'm here for it. That sounds great. I mean, taking 2 cards and making 2 gold feels really, really good. Another card that I feel like is maybe a card that people don't like. At least people were not fond of this in Gravy Bones when Sam and I started, like when Sam put this list in his Gravy Bones list for like the post-ban. Is this just about gold? What does this feel in our deck here? Okay,
so essentially, it is 3 gold because you can think of it as a hook activation included.
Okay.
It's literally just to get the ball rolling. It's a yellow block 3, so the opportunity cost of playing it is so ridiculously high. It doesn't matter. We can always block with it. I always try to play them out because if you have Tunic Up, as I said, it actually gives you that extra intellect, as mentioned. So it essentially is 4.5 value per play because you carry evasion very well in this deck with the cannon. So hook is going to be activated a good amount of time when we can math out that they can't block it, of course. So getting that 3 value, it's technically 4.5 value, but playing this out, grabbing a card from their hand usually, and the reload potential is so insane. Now I can understand why someone wouldn't like it, because it does technically just do nothing. But as you play the deck, you'll understand that it is just like a little boost. It's like a little booster shot for the nitro that we're going to be pumping into our veins with this deck. Because this deck blocks less than Aurora.
Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. I love this kind of stuff. We're blocking less than Aurora. And you also noticed Taylor slid in the nitro we're going to be pumping into our veins. Little Max shout out there. You guys didn't know Taylor was a Max aficionado in his spare time when he's not busy recording breakpoints. If you haven't checked it out, you should. ! Breakpoints in the chat. And when he's not busy doing all the things he does at the Card Guys, I don't know what your list of job entails with that, but whatever it is. Oh, all right. So let's jump in. Let's play some games. We're still in the open CCQ because this has not come out yet, but I'm all about this. Let's play it. Let's do it. Martin, thank you so much for the 11 months of Prime support on Twitch. I really appreciate it, brother. It means a lot. Sorry, go ahead, Taylor.
Thank you so much, Martin. Anyway. Okay. I'll be real. I have 0 games in the Pleiades, so we're going to freestyle this. Okay. I think this is going to be a battering bolt. Do not press that Guardian button. This is very different.
Okay. So we're running all the standard equipment, I assume.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, let me jump over here so we can get the games thing set up here. All right. So you said we want battering bolt?
Yeah, because a lot of them are instances. And then we probably want King Shark. And then let's put the 1 riches in just in case. Because you never know what people are brewing.
Fair enough. I mean, this could be, like the Tunic Staunch deck or whatever. Like, we could just be on, like, some kind of, like, hard fatigue or something. Yo. Did we do
this
the whole thing?
This hand is trash and insane at once. What a funny hand. This hand is hilarious. Okay. What I would recommend here is to activate Marlynn.
Okay.
We're going to play big game trophy shot pitching riches. And then we're going to pray that we hit this blue.
We're going to pray that we hit this blue. And we're going to discard this.
Oh, yeah. And we're going to put that yellowfin harpoon right in, baby.
We're going to discard the goldfin. We're going to load this up. We're going to activate the cannon.
Yep. We're going to activate hook.
We're gamers,
and then we're just going to throw. We're going to throw good old 12 overpower on turn 0.
We are gamers, dude. Absolute gamers. Oh, you do notice they're playing the leg piece that Sam was talking about the other night. So they are on this over something like flexors, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So is our opponent like low-key about to start the game at 31?
Yeah, but they're going to start with like 4 auras on the board, and they're going to start moving stuff around, and we're not going to know what's happening.
Oh, that'll be funny. That'll be funny.
Oh, and if this does hit, we'll have 3 gold, possibly 4 if it hits a yellow somehow.
Okay. Somebody asked Taylor, what shampoo do you use? You look lovely.
Oh, thank you. It's actually Olay. I've been using my wife's. Please don't tell her.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter the order.
No, dude, just start clicking buttons, dog.
Just start clicking buttons, dog.
He should not have done this because if he draws a yellow, we can just rip it from his hand.
I was like, so he should have let the yellowfin harpoon result.
Yeah,
I hope.
The odds that he has a yellow card is very slim, though.
I mean, yeah, sure, but still.
Yeah,
I want there to be some justice in the world. Riches first.
Sure. I've never thought about my pitch stack once.
My man said, dude, who cares?
And we're gonna do it again this turn. We're gonna declare no blocks unless we have to. That's a big thing.
Okay, this thing doesn't matter. I mean, not yet. It will matter at some point, but not right now. I've seen how fast Taylor presses buttons. You're going to stress him out for going so slow.
Oh, God. That means that someone here has played against me on Talishar, dude. I play like 1,000 miles an hour.
So is this 6? And they get cheered?
I don't care. No blocks.
Dog, no blocks.
We are not here, okay, to block.
You're right.
I would never play a deck that blocks. Dude, that's tragic, son.
Tragic. So we removed a counter from edge of their seats and on to 2B continued. So we're going to start here,
activate
right?
Marlynn.
Oh, we're going to activate Marlynn?
Activate Marlynn. Okay. Yeah, can we need pitch fodder?
Hmm.
We also have a backup plan if we don't draw blue, but I'll explain that in a second. So you're gonna play this, hopefully draw blue. Dude, you suck at drawing on this deck. So let's do something a little fun here. Let's discard pre-med.
Okay.
We're gonna load Goldfin. We're gonna play pre-med and swing in the Goldfin, setting up for a big next turn. So this, we've probably played enough games now. You probably seen me take this line before. It's like whenever I don't hit the blue or something, this is just a backup plan for me to set up for the next turn cycle.
So it's funny.
This is still threatening gold.
It's so funny because I've never understood why you made this play on specific turns, but now it makes so much more sense to me because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you didn't hit what you needed, so we're just going to throw the Goldfin Harpoon.
And it's still worth like so much value. You gonna let this hit?
So they're going to take 2, and we're going to make 2 gold and a ponder?
Just 1 gold.
Oh, just the... Yeah, the trophy shot. We didn't activate the hook because we hadn't made a gold, so they could have done some nonsense.
Yeah.
Arsenaling the harpoon?
Yeah, sure.
It
doesn't matter. Well, so this hand sucks and is great at the same time. 3 oak is so kind of like in Lexi. Oh, that sucks. Let's think about this. How much is this coming in for 10?
Yes.
Can I see their graveyard, please? How much is up the pedestal?
It's
So
0.
So
they can also play in the palm of their hands, right? Or no, they don't have one floating.
Yeah. That's why I'm looking. So they get up the palm and then they get back. They break the chain, play up that, put cries back on top. Okay. I mean, there's nothing we're gonna do. We're gonna declare no blocks.
So we're gonna take 10 here.
Yep.
Bold. Taking 10. 34 is more than 10. You're not wrong, Whooper. You're not wrong. 34 is more than 10.
And then let's see if opponent sees the line.
Ooh.
They do not.
I guess they wanted to concuss. Interesting.
That's not correct.
I feel like I would have definitely rather have had the cries of Encore on top of the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on a to be continued. I assume we're going to start here.
Correct. And then we're going to pop a gold.
With the sleep dart. The blue?
Yep. The reason is because I'm looking for 1 more buff.
Okay.
We didn't get it. That's fine. I'm now going to play 3 oak.
Okay.
This is awesome.
Okay.
Here we're going to pitch probably Bluefin Harpoon and Eye of Ophidia to Hammerhead.
So Bluefin Harpoon and Eye of Ophidia?
Yep. And the reason we're doing this is because we are aware that we're going to keep a blue in hand. So if we do need to block, Sunken Treasure is a better blocking card than the other 2.
Okay.
We put Lone Shark on the bottom, but we'll keep port side.
Sounds good. So we'll go 1 top, 1 bottom. We activate this, and then we're just going to attack with the King Shark Harpoon.
Yep.
Do we want to activate the hook here?
No, because they play auras, and so they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 armor, and then their auras are blocked, so 7. So they can just give us like all the equipment suite, concuss, and 1 aura, and they fully block it out.
Okay.
And we lose hook. That's actually the reason that I asked to keep port side on top, is because that way we can make hook next turn.
Okay. Hey, Russian, what's up, buddy? If he hasn't already, Xander is going to call you about the fundraiser. I told him I'd donate. Oh, yeah. No, I told him I would be streaming, that I was not answering the phone. Sorry, my brother's doing a fundraiser for school, and he told me he was going to call me tonight, and I was like, dog, call Carly. I'm streaming.
He can call me.
He can call you?
Yeah.
I'll make sure to give him your number. What is that
Thank you.
again while we're live? Just so everybody else can hear it too. Oh. All right, so currently 3 is leaking over because of the 2-beat continues.
Mm-hmm.
Get a Pox token. I mean,
Their hand is mid.
doesn't matter.
We can't take either.
I
No.
was like, yeah, we can't take anything, right?
Yep.
Has to be an attack. And we're gonna arsenal this King Shark Harpoon, I guess.
We're gonna Arsenal 3 Oak this time.
Okay. I mean, I guess putting that into play now makes sense. It just
Yeah. That was weird. I don't. Okay.
What?
It was just their line was silly. Their line was silly.
Yeah.
So
I was like, that silly goose. How could they?
There we go. They found Cries of Encore.
All right. So they put Cries of Encore back on top. So they're going to take quite a bit of damage and then come in for 12.
We're going to hopefully steal that Crowns of Encore here. So what we're going to do first is activate Marlynn.
So we activate Marlynn. For the port side exchange.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So played it port side. We're going to discard the Harpoon. Go onto a seafloor salvage.
Before you play that, let me see their graveyard. And let me see our graveyard. Play seafloor salvage, please. Eating our codex.
Eating our codex? Do we have a codex? Or you mean one of the...
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Trophy
big
shots?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going to pop a gold with Sunken Treasure.
Okay.
So we're going to look for a buff. We're going to use 2 gold to look for a buff. Hey.
So...
That's a good buff.
Wait, is this the thing? Is this the thing? Hopefully?
Yeah, so we're going to play catch. And then we're going to, with the 1 resource floating, play the 3 from Arsenal. Hopefully draw 4 resources somehow. Which we will. Barely.
I was like, dog.
But we're going to put the King Shark in there. We're going to now activate Tunic. We're going to activate Hammerhead, pitching Take Aim, Premeditate, and Golden Tipple with 2 floating.
Take Aim, Premeditate, Golden Tipple. We're going to activate the hook. Yep, because we made 2 golds this right. So.
Yep. Opponent is just drawing cards.
For no reason?
Just in the middle of a random activation.
I mean, I guess they're protecting this, is the idea?
I don't know what they're doing.
I'm so perplexed by what's happening.
No, because they can draw an attack and just be like, oh man, you got me. It's just like, it doesn't do anything.
And so this is going to be for 12. And if they have 2 attacks in hand, we take both of them here?
Well, no, what actually happens is they block with 1 and we take 1.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Not me not blocking. Ooh, okay. So we're going to make some toughness tokens here.
But do you know the big thing is, though? Is that we've allowed them to have 1 turn, and then after that, they haven't done anything.
Okay. So they pitch Edge of their seats. They take 8 because of the 2-beat continues.
Mm-hmm.
We make gold off the hook. Man, you make so much gold in this deck. King Shark Harpoon does not take the Superstar, which means they're going to get to attack. They're going to be able to attack with their weapon for 9. Or I'm sorry.
Pretty good, right?
I guess it'll be for more than that.
It doesn't matter what it's coming in for. We're not blocking.
We're going to Arsenal Codex, I assume.
Oh, yeah. I'm about to show you my favorite play in the deck.
My favorite play in the deck, he said.
Oh, my God. I'm fiending right now, Zach.
Kevin just said they're just like pressing buttons. Marlynn is a stun your opponent deck.
Okay, so we can be an adult here.
Wait, we
There
know
is
they
an
have
adult.
the other thing. Interesting.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
we
sorry,
can
go
be
ahead.
an adult here and actually block with King Shark, which I hate. But that leaves us up to the possibility that we don't draw a blue off the top and our math ratio is incorrect, and then we mess up. So big shot is going to pitch for 2. We're going to have 1 floating. We're going to pitch the other blue for gold, so we need to hit runner, runner, blue. If we don't, we will have 1 floating. The King Shark can pay for that. We'll have to pop a gold. So do not block this with King Shark. I think that the math requires us not to be able to block here.
So we're taking 9.
Yep. So
Wait, is this non-token auras? Oh, 3 or more auras of suspense. So they don't get the +2.
Correct.
And now they're gonna put the superstar into play.
Why did they're just doing things at random times.
I mean, I don't understand the timing windows from our opponent here,
Okay.
but like,
so activate Marlynn.
okay. Oh, because we need a card to discard to the trophy shot. Does it matter which blue we pitch because we're going to pitch both of them?
No.
Okay.
In this instance, they're just titanium baubles.
Discard the harpoon.
Yep. And then pitch King Shark to gold.
Oh man, if we had a blue here, this is insane. Wait, so is this just take aim into activate cannon, play codex, get our thing back?
Oh my god, you've seen the line. Let's go, baby.
That's right. It only took me 5 turns.
I know the anxiety for Marlin players watching that turn where I'm keeping the King Shark to pitch it is like insane. It's just like, oh my god. But like what it allowed us to do is if we didn't draw a blue, which we took the take game, if we drew the blue, it'd be a lot different. But because we drew a red, the King Shark actually allowed us to pop the gold there to redraw for a blue to have perfect math for the codex.
I assume we want this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What did they get back? They got a concuss. I don't know why, but I've never been like just. This card does not feel very threatening.
Which one?
Are we activating Hook here?
So it's coming in for 10, 14, 17. I think it's a free hook activation. You know, let's game. I don't usually raw dog the hook, but let's have some fun.
But let's have some fun. We're 5 turns into an entire stream. My man said, let's have some fun. Oh. Taylor, they just want to play their cardboard in all caps, dude. Taylor is bringing out the guns. Dare I say cannons. Oh, yes. See, this is what I'm talking about, dude. Ooh, I guess because of the 3 toughness tokens, we probably shouldn't activate Hook here.
Nah, Mama didn't raise no little bitch.
That's right. There it is. Yes. I mean, this is actually really good because if they have any other attack in hand, they can't block with it.
Correct.
Like, they have to have instant suspense auras. Yo, they're on Colossal Bearing?
That's kind of based, actually.
It's kind of hot, dude.
Opponents now realizing that they cannot fully block it out. They are going back to reevaluate everything.
Oh, they're giving us a Terra Sunder this time around.
And then they're going to try to cop the attack so we don't take it? That's crazy, dog. Give it to me. Give me that.
It's from Arsenal.
What does that mean?
Okay, so we raw dog the hook. You love to see it.
We're going to take the attack.
Seems good.
They should have just blocked with it. Should have just blocked with the dog.
I don't know why they didn't.
Hey, it's my boy.
Are we just arsenaling this?
Yeah. I love arsenaling shit cards. Look at this. That's why I play Ranger, dog.
I'll take things people don't say when they're live for 100, Alex. I love arsenaling shit cards.
Block with Hook here if we're going to keep raw dogging just crazy lines. I just want to at least get 1 value.
Do they have any yellows?
I don't know. Dude,
No, they don't.
we're not going to throw this. I believe we're going to draw something better. So we're going to play Loan Shark out, and then we are going to look like gravy bones for the next 15 seconds. We're just going to start cracking.
What are we going to pitch first?
Seafloor Salvage is the worst card here.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. We might be cooking.
Are we loading anything here or waiting?
No, we're going to keep waiting. We're going to pop another gold, pitching Drill Shot. Best case scenario here is to hit blue, then we pop with the 2. Okay, that is a card we could have drawn. I don't know how I feel. We're going to try, we're going to draw some more. Hopefully it's a blue.
All right, so
please, for love of God, be blue.
All right, come on.
My God,
blue one time. There it is.
Okay. Okay, hold on. We're eating now, dog. Okay, so don't load anything. We're gonna pop gold again with
Pitching
Sleep Dart.
Sleep Dart. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna. Okay, awesome. We're gonna pop one more gold with that port side. Okay.
I assume we're gonna load this time around.
Hold on, let me think here.
Sure. One of us has to think.
Floating. Is there any way for us to? So we have 2 floating. We can pitch there and there. That's an even. That's so difficult. I'm trying to think if we can do anything crazy here with do not load, and we're gonna pop the last gold.
Okay. Is this actually insane?
It's not insane. Okay. But we are gonna do some stuff here.
Are we loading?
Do not load. We're now gonna play gold to tip, lace, pitch Codex of Frailty to 3 oak. Now we're gonna load Redfin. Yeah. We're gonna load Redfin. We're gonna activate cannon and do the whole cannon shenanigans.
Are we gonna arsenal the Codex?
Yeah. We are gonna activate Hook here because we want to incentivize them actually blocking, even though it is technically a raw dog one. Oh no,
no, we loan sharks, right?
Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna be 17.
Dude, wild. 17 overpower. We take those.
Yeah.
One of these to be continues has been in play this entire time, which is so weird to me.
It's okay. It's about to go.
This deck has been a lot of fun. Like, we're 6 turns into playing this deck all night, and I'm having a blast.
Oh yeah, dude, this deck's lit.
Okay. Pitches the Thespian Charm. Get a Pox token. Redfin Harpoon.
Give me that red.
They have a blue.
Oh my God.
3 blues and a yellow. Lame.
It's okay. Next turn we get to do this again. But this time we just get to.
What is this nonsense?
We pitched, was this 22, 21 value? That's pretty good. Okay, that makes sense. So they could pay for that.
Stop it, phone. All right, so they're going to pay for the Pox token here. They're going to stay at 3.
We're going to just play Codex out.
From Arsenal?
No, the one from hand.
Okay.
We're just doing this for 2 value. That's it. There's nothing else. Activate Marlynn. And then we're going to play port side. We're going to hopefully draw a taking. Oh, I tried. We're going to activate cannon.
Pitching red and blue?
Yeah. Just keep them in the deck. But I don't. If this game goes to second cycle, we got bigger issues.
Fair enough.
And we're gonna play Codex and get
Codex.
that King Shark again.
Okay. The amount of times we've gotten King Shark this game has been kind of wild.
That's actually one of my favorite parts about the deck is that whenever you play against it, it just always feels like it high rolled against you. But in reality, it's just like exactly what the deck does is just plays 1 or 2 cards 8 times.
Do
But
you
it
know how
feels like you're getting high rolled.
yeah, many times I've listened to you say average Marlin game when I just feel like I got absolutely juiced.
Dude, and it really is just an average Marlin game. It's like, no, that's just what it does. It's like, does it though? It's like, no, it does, I swear.
It didn't matter, but we should have activated Hook there, I guess, technically.
Oh, yeah.
We made a gold.
Sorry.
No.
I was too busy being a silly goose.
I guess we'll go red to the bottom.
Put gold in the arsenal.
Okay.
Because if we put gold in the arsenal, it allows us to keep we can kind of just do other things. So I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Okay.
He's gonna pitch to it again. Heck yeah. Oh no, he didn't. He just took it like a man.
All right then. That's a play of all time.
So play gold the tip here.
Okay.
And then we're gonna pop gold with the codex of Blood Rod.
So we're gonna draw a card and picks the codex?
Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Load the battering in. Yep. We're gonna play take aim, and we're just gonna swing a flat 12 at them.
I mean, there's a lot of 2-blocks in their deck. Flat 12 could end the game.
That's what I'm hoping.
Hey, Phantom, what's up, dude? Is this the Taylor Crawford from the Card Guys? It is. How did you guys know? God.
I had to beg permission to be here.
Listen at this guy. Oh,
okay,
what do they have in their hand? 2, 3, 3. I mean, I guess technically they could have blocked everything and Tunic to live.
But then we're just going to do it again next turn.
I was like, and then like...
Literally, we just do it again next turn. We throw battering for
how are we already
12?
Back to the riches? Jeez. That's insane.
Right?
That's wild.
Okay, so before we get in the next game, I want to reflect a little bit, okay? What do you think in that game went good and what went bad? Like from your perspective as, learning the deck.
So I'm going to be honest, it feels a little weird, but I don't really think anything went bad for us. There was a turn early on in the game where we kind of took a turn off almost. We threw a little bit of damage and our opponent was able to get in the red zone there a little bit. But I mean, honestly, I don't know. We got to do the first game, we get to do the catch of the day thing where we got to do catch of the day in the King Shark Harpoon, which is cool. And all of the 3 oaks lined up pretty well. I think the codex play was really cool. The one where we played it after we activated the cannon and did all the stuff was really neat. So I don't know. I mean, you know way more than me. Hit me with it.
I actually think that was a pretty low roll, and we'll see later in games. Whenever we cracked all the gold on the big turn, if we had just drawn a blue, their face would have been blown off with a lot quicker and a lot easier. I actually think that we had to fight for that game. And so I wanted to see if you saw that from your side or not.
Interesting. It's hard for me to feel like we had to fight for the game when we won at 13 life.
But we could have won at 20.
That's crazy.
We could always improve.
We can always improve. The person who just played against us is sitting in the chat right now going, God, I hate that son of a bitch. We can always improve, my man said. I mean, our opponent's decision making was very interesting because it felt like they were kind of just playing cards to play cards. Do we want to go first or second in this matchup? Yo, RKO?
Dog, why are you asking me? I know jack diddly about RKO other than what Sam's told me, which is he's dog water. So let's go. Your fingers go over the first, so I think you want to go first. So let's go first.
All right, I do want to go first. I have no idea if it's correct or not, but first is what stands out to me. We can just do the Kano sideboard, right? That'll be fine.
Maybe. So let's think about his hero power. His hero power is a tap ability, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's put in Drop the Anchors and King Sharks.
Yo, that's actually insane. Tap them and all allies they control. And you said the king sharks?
Yeah. Let's rip some mocking blows from their hands.
I love it. I love it.
And we get to go first. Oh, do you want to do the thing again? Do you want to do it?
Do we just get to activate Marlynn and then we're gonna pitch Golden Tipple to play the big game trophy shot?
Yep.
My man. I'm learning. We're learning. I feel like we're playing like better Guardian. Discard.
We are.
This. We're gonna load the red fin harpoon.
Yep. And we're just gonna swing it for 12 overpower on turn 0.
Activate this. Do we want to activate hook here? Probably not. I'm imagining because
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, let's not do it. Let's not do it.
I mean,
because
it feels like if they give up all of their equipment and a card, we still come through. But they could be on D-reacts and stuff, right?
That's my fear, is that they have D-reacts and we just get our butts blown out.
Fair enough. That would be
if
bad.
He just goes like Fate, we're just like, oh my god. He's actually Fatigue RKO. Let's take that mocking blow.
Ooh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Something tells me you won't be higher life there, big boy. Still a confidence or a toughness token, the crowd boos you.
Oh my god. Dude, we take 2 life here? Is that right?
Yo, we are about to take 2 life, right? Because they have a 6 power? Oh, have the rules not been errated yet?
Sucker.
Dude, joke's on them. You love to see it.
Let's freaking go. You love to see it.
Steven Hatcher, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it a whole bunch. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Hey, they're on the Lyeth card. Let's go.
Actually, that's reviled action. I don't know if you read it yet. I don't know what you're talking about.
Dog, all my open games, that's been the Lyeth card. This kid's +1. Okay, so they can pitch 2 cards to make this a 7. Cool. The old 3-card 7. 3-card 8, I guess, technically, because it hits.
You declare no blocks like a real man.
We might break the record for how many. I thought this cost 4.
Oh, he had a vigor from last turn from the
from the boo
charm, right?
Yeah.
God, he's so good. Oh my god.
When we lose to this, you're gonna look like a buffoon, dog.
I'm just gonna leave chat. I'm just gonna leave. I don't want to be here. Why would I stay here if I just lost?
Oh my god, amazing.
Okay, so usually if I would have popped Marlynn, activate the Goldfin, but we're not gonna do that. We're actually gonna pop a gold with a Loan Shark. And we're gonna draw blue as God intended.
Yikes.
I lied to you. Let's see what we want to do here then.
So
screw it. Just load in the Redfin, play premeditate, pitch port side, and just swing 7.
And this way we have an arsenal set up here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know, sometimes you're not God's chosen. Oh, please, dear God, opponent, keep blocking us.
I mean, we want them to be blocking.
Yes, we do. Oh, keep putting cards in front of here.
Somebody just said that the RKO Marvel art is really good, and I do have to agree. It is a really cool Marvel.
It's just like the text box, though, is the issue, right?
I mean, facts. Welcome to playing Guardian.
Wait,
I know he's not a Guardian, but still.
Wait, is his hand 4 reds? His hand has to be 4 reds in for this line to be... See, there doesn't want us to get that freaking ponder.
Wow. You love to see it. So we're just going to arsenal the pump here.
Mm-hmm.
His hand is not.
I'll be honest with you, dog. Honestly, you're just going to block with Yellowfin.
We're going to block with Yellowfin? It's our only attack.
No, it's not. We have a hero ability, sir.
Oh. This guy. This guy knows what's going on. All right, so
Hope so.
it's going to be. We're gonna play
14.
all of the pumps. We're gonna activate Marlynn. Well, we're gonna play the pre-med, the 2 drop the anchors. We're gonna play. We're gonna activate Marlynn, play take aim, reload, and throw it.
There was like a side thing that we could have kept the yellowfin to activate the harpoon, but I'll be real with you. I actually want him blocking because I don't know what he's trying to do.
Okay. Because we don't know what our opponent's trying to do.
I don't. So I don't know if I want him blocking or not. And usually when my opponents start blocking me out, I feel much better.
That's fair.
More than likely, it was probably correct to keep the yellowfin, but I'm actually really curious about his deck.
Because
like, we could've
cosplay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I guess if we have Tunic into blue, we have the ability to activate the cannon.
Yeah, but like some decks, it's actually good because we actually want to get cards out of their hands. Like, so this is baiting blocking.
Okay.
In reality, the matches we lose are the matches where they declare no blocks here and use all 5 cards for 20-something damage. So if he gives us like Flying Sketchbag and Leathers here to deny a Ponder Ponder, I feel really happy.
A lot of 2 blocks. A lot of 2 blocks going on there.
Does he have Sync Blow in Arsenal?
Yo,
I don't know what's happening.
We're about to get juiced. It's gonna be like Shelter. No. Nothing.
Damn it, dude! We should have hooked it.
We should have hooked it.
That was a joke. That was a joke. I don't want anybody to think that I think that's correct. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Is this insane?
No, that is the biggest trick of all. Whoever, like, so this hand technically sucks. Okay.
Okay.
Because we're playing into RNG.
Okay.
It looks great. You draw it up, and like in Lexi, you'd be like, "Oh my god, I'm the greatest player in the world." In this deck, you can just draw no arrows, and you pass turn, and you look like a fool for taking 3 damage. But we're gonna take 3 damage and look like a fool.
Yeah, Kevin just said in the chat, he said, "Holy shit, please draw 1 arrow."
Yeah. It looks great until you throw like a sleep dart for like 17 or something.
Are we just playing all of this? Are we just playing all of it and then playing the 3 of a kind?
Yeah, dude, we're like.
Are we gonna pitch the blue to the 3 of a kind, or are we gonna play it as well?
No. We're definitely gonna pitch it. That's crazy. The odd. That's crazy to talk. Okay. Gamers.
Hey, there it is. So we loaded the yellowfin harpoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we get the cannon play too, and we can Arsenal drop the anchor.
Yep.
Or do you want to play it?
Oh no,
we can't. We can't. I'm bad.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with it. But anyway, don't forget to activate Gold Beta Hook here. This is a raw dog, but it's a big raw dog.
It's a big raw dog, my man said. So let's see, this is 4, 8, 11, 14, 17. Yo. Block this, homie. Let's go gambling. Dang it.
Not in this deck, dog. Every hit. Boom. Shakalaka.
Dude, I think you said I was bad at drawing in this deck earlier, and
I lied, brother.
I was like, you owe me an apology now, sir. Oh, I've got the luckiest man that plays cards that I know on the stream with me tonight. We can't lose.
True.
Oh, you opened a Marvel Disenchant of the old ones? Blackbird, that's awesome. I think those Marvels look really, really good.
Please, just 4 yellows in hand. Please.
4 yellows in hand. I
mean, what's funny?
To be fair, they have blocked with a couple of yellows. Like, we've seen a couple of yellows so far.
So, like, looking, if we were to actually play out the catch of the day, oh, he's gonna make you do it again because you gotta think. But if we actually played out the, oh, is this where he gets to go get an attack because he gets a block for 3? Okay, that's fine. Please go get a yellow card with that card.
You may reveal a revolved attack action from your inventory.
You got low blow.
Interesting. What's up? You boys back from Montreal, and boy, did I lose a lot of games. Chat is unmatched.
Please let it hit. Please, KO. Please. We need the gold. We're starving. Please.
Listen at this man. All right, so right now 14's coming over the top. Ponder token, Pox token, gold baited hook, yellowfin harpoon, we whiskys. I guess we're just gonna pick this. It doesn't matter. And then we're gonna
leave.
ponder.
Put the drop in the put the drop. That's me every time I play this deck, dog.
We did not play the drop the anchor because it was in our hand after we had played 3 of a kind.
Can I see our graveyard? Or well, never mind. They definitely have yellow cards. I'm thinking about blocking 3 here with Sunken Treasure.
Okay.
So we can do the oldest trick in the book, and I'll show you.
All right. So do we want to block with hook here for like life, or are we good with just taking?
Yeah.
Just might as well.
With hook here. I'm not good enough to tell you when to block with hook.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm not good enough to tell you when to block with hook. I don't buy that for a second.
Sorry, buddy.
All right, so they fall down to 11.
So we're going to play drop here.
Okay.
We're going to activate Marlynn. And we're going to pop a gold with Seafloor Salvage. Okay. We're going to put in the Goldfin Harpoon.
Okay.
We're going to play Catch of the Day. We're going to play Codex.
Just for value. Ooh, I guess it actually takes a card out of their hand.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to activate Hammerhead. And then we're going to swing this.
11 on hit. Oh, on hit, drop the anchor, which is relevant here. Tapping their hero ability could actually matter. Is this a new card?
Oh, by the way.
Oh, no.
That worked out way better than I expected, and I look like a genius.
Okay, let's go. Tell me why it worked out better than you were expecting.
If we didn't draw a blue there, I was going to look like a fool. I was going to look like a mad fool, buddy. Oh, thank God. I was getting really nervous there, actually. I said it once, I'll say it again. Put the shit blue in the arsenal, baby. Oh my God, we get to do it. We're gonna do it all.
Oh my gosh. The stream objective tonight is to do this. It proceeds to do it twice in 2 games. Oh, yeah, this is just 7. They don't get booed from this because they have less life than us.
Yeah.
Are we no blocking?
Are we no blocking?
God, I love it.
That's so funny.
Oh. That's for the Pox. That's for the Pox.
Yeah. He said, are we blocking? This guy.
So we're going to lead here?
Yep. We're going to go look for a yellow.
We're going to get their
We're going to pop the yellow with the sleep dart, either or. You can pick the left or right one. This is preference usually.
Preference usually. Thanks, man. Thanks.
We're going to put in the gold, the shark.
Yep. Catch of the day.
We're going to play catch. And we're just going to swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to pay for hammer and we're going to activate hook here.
I mean, we made a gold, so it's free, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just a silly guy, I guess.
Oh, 12 overpower. So 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5 because of the flesh bag. And then a card from hand is 8. So maybe they finally drawn a sink below 6 turns into the game? Oh! They actually did draw it.
Shit. I don't know. Boss, I don't know what to do.
We're just going to do this. We're good.
It's not particularly good. Ah, shit.
What's the on-hit effect here?
I'm gonna give you the old man line, and you're not gonna like it because it's actually boring in blocks.
Oh, yo, are we about to throw a couple cards in front of this?
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We're gonna block with gold the tip, blue fin, and big game trophy shot.
And we're just going to arsenal the red fin.
Yep.
All right, well, it's time to see what KO can put together with a 4-card hand here. We're just going to arsenal the red fin harpoon. Cruel Ambition. Not killing us now, but is setting up for next turn here. We might be getting juiced.
We'll see it. No blockies.
I was like, I'm assuming we're just going to 6 here. This is an attack action, right? Yeah. So, like, there's no way for us to just, like, randomly get juiced and die here.
Okay, so we're gonna block with Lone Shark and Sile Surlong.
Take 3, go to 3.
Yep.
Can we
And our
actually
turn.
just play take aim and then activate cannon and throw this?
Yep, that's the idea. Just 11 overpower. And we can activate Hook for good measure.
Because why not?
Let's
Well, they can like
freaking
technically have like a sync
go.
below in hand, and
You
then
love to see it.
we might need the gold.
Mod
Reload.
Safayet, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate that a whole bunch. I guess like using Hook at the end of the game is kind of like blocking with Mask of Momentum and Ninja. Like later in the game, we're not going to get any value out of it, so we just block with it. Or like, and I guess like we're instead of blocking with Hook, we're aggressively activating it later in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I forgot to update
Yeah.
our record. We're 2-0, chat. We're 2-0.
Okay. Reflection time.
Let's
What went
reflect.
bad? What didn't do well? What went well? Talk to me about it.
So the obvious thing that went poorly is the sync below right here that stopped us from generating a gold, and we had to take an entire turn off.
Yes. The one sync below in the whole deck.
One of the things that there's got to be more, right? Okay.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
God.
I was saying.
So the one thing that I think went really well for us is that the fact that our opponent was on some number of yellows, the yellow that boos, ended up being really solid for us because it gave us the ability to use our seafloor salvages to be able to like turn on gold and set things up. Oh, obviously, actually drawing an arrow off the 3 of a kind was goated, so that was pretty good. I guess based off of what you said last game, this felt like another game where we were fighting our deck.
But we still win, baby. That's how it works around here.
We're 2-0.
Just wait till we don't fight our deck. Just wait till we. Just wait.
Oh, I
You're gonna
can't
be like-
wait.
You're gonna close your eyes and be like, "Chain, is that you?" And you're gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Shane, is that you? I don't think you have to worry about me saying that this evening.
Oh my
Oh.
god. It was like when Sam was talking about Pleiades being like OG Prism, and you're just like,
Brother. Oh, we have a mirror.
This one's like 50-50 because they play so many traps. So it's actually kind of spooky.
Okay.
Are
we on Tunic here?
Yeah. We're just gonna play the big harpoon to call it a day.
So we're just...
And bring in riches. Just in case they're like the crazy
like
control,
DJ
like
fatigue nonsense.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
People will probably be asking why we're not playing Tar Pit Trap. But the reason being is that I think that if we play Tar Pit Trap and they are degen, see, look, we actually got lucky here that we're dead on exactly what we said.
Dude, we're
Look at their weapon.
Oh, are they on Dreadbore? Oh, they're on Sandscour? Is Sandscour telling of fatigue?
It's definitely a little bit less aggro than Manta.
Okay. Kevin just said in chat, bro, I about had a fit when Sam compared Pleiades to Prism.
Dude, he did that, and I was like, I don't think you know what you're talking about.
So we have to use this.
Correct. Legally obligated, if you will. That's a good card, by the way.
Okay. So we're gonna have to start by doing this. We don't have another option.
Nope. Just crank it at him, soldier boy. And then don't forget, you have to activate it to give it go again.
So when we get to reactions, we have to do the thing.
Yep.
I mean, I guess they're just happy to time walk us.
What? We get an action point back? What are you talking about? That's not how the card works, sir.
Well, no. I'm saying if we don't activate it, I'm saying they're happy to just time walk us.
Oh, yeah, but that's a silly goose move.
I agree.
Stop being a silly goose, Zach.
So are we going to crack pitching riches here?
Oh my god, dude, you're just killing it. Let's go.
Let me tell you, those Victor reps are paying off.
Okay, now we're going to draw blue.
You
suck. Okay, but anyway. So we have two lines here. Okay. One of them is, they're both kind of mid. You are going to load this, and then we're going to discuss the two realities of this line.
Okay.
We can go pre-med into King Shark for 9, or we can pitch it all to Hammerhead and swing 10 overpower. What do you think? What do you like better?
I like the overpower line.
Okay, then let's do it. So we're just going to activate Hammerhead. And just, yep.
That's where my gut tells me to go.
Don't forget to activate Hook.
Our opponent doesn't realize they don't get a choice because this is open CC and I can back up whenever I want.
Yep. So from my standpoint, activating overpower in this matchup can be a little spooky because you know that they are on like 17 traps.
Okay.
But I just want to see what would happen.
Is this the pay one thing?
Oh my god, if we took the other line.
Sag.
It's okay. That means they have another trap. See?
This is why I don't play Ranger.
It's okay. That's why I'm here, is to help. I'm wanting to teach you. This is a teaching lesson as much as it is anything else. So it's good to teach you.
I'm here for it, dude. So this is just coming in for what, 6? 5.
Yeah. I would just throw a Hook in front of this.
And just actively lose the 1 block on Sea Lace?
Yeah.
Okay. Setting up another 5-card hand here. Interesting.
I'm thinking really deep in this. Activate Marlynn.
Pitch Tipple to... Ooh.
I think we're going to do a little different line here. We're going to pitch Bluefin. No. Yeah, pitch Bluefin to Golden Tipple, getting rid of Codex.
Okay.
We're going to load that. Yep.
Interesting. Also very interesting because this is the first time we've activated this is the first time we've played Tipple.
Yeah, I don't try to play Tipple too much, but here we are. Play Gold the Tip.
Play Gold the Tip.
Activate Hammerhead.
Activate Hook.
And then activate Hook. Yep.
And then this is 9.
It's just 9.
Okay.
I have to think that D-Jin Riptide, this is a hard matchup.
Oh.
I didn't think about the new Fable. Yeah. Yeah, Aurora, you're right. I didn't think about it. Ugh, that one might be on me.
Ooh. Yeah, that might have been really good here. Authority?
Yeah.
Yeah, that could have been solid.
Yeah, you could add. We can add that to the sideboard. Okay. I just didn't. Oh,
what does this one do? Oh, great. I mean, at least we're getting this nonsense out of the way now, I guess.
I mean, they've had 2 legendary traps, so there's only 1 more left. It's not very good against us.
This hand does not feel like it's the best.
I mean, this hand Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
Oh,
It's like
really?
8. It's just blue Thunderquake with an on hit.
Okay. Ooh, this does have an
But
encounter on it.
if they do swing that though, I would love to just block 8 here and get it out of the way. Yeah. So let's just block 8 and let's the
Save
card I
this.
want to keep. I was gonna say port side actually.
Ooh. Okay.
Gold Gen's gonna be really important this game because
Okay.
they're gonna be denying a lot of our on hits. So I want to be able to hook in random spots a little bit more aggressively in this matchup.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh man,
Riku
I didn't want to.
asks, how do you like the Fang matchup, Taylor? Because I played it a few times and it feels terrible.
I think it's 50-50. I think it's just like you just have to no block and play like super big math instead of like hyper fixated on like oh my god. Oh, that's so annoying from our opponent.
Hmm. So they're just coming in for 9?
Yeah.
I mean, are we
We're
just
gonna
going to have
block
to
this.
block this?
Yeah, yeah. Well, we have to block it because we can't have a turn.
Hmm.
So I think we block with King Shark, Sunken Treasure, and Catch. Yeah, and then we get to generate another gold, I guess.
Yeah, they do have a Pitfall Trap,
Yep.
which turns out pretty well for us. I mean,
Yep.
I'd much rather have played offense with this hand, I think.
Yeah, this is fine. And if we're just gonna pass turn.
Hey,
Or
Svetazar, what's up, buddy?
no, that's bad. Just pass turn.
All right, so we're just going to pass. We're going to set up here.
Okay.
They start off by activating Trench.
Which is a good sign. It's a sign of weakness.
Actually?
I
was like, are you memeing
mean,
or actually?
No, because you have to think about it, because that means they had a trap in there. So now that they have to think about like what to do now.
Hmm. Well, the
Okay.
collapsing trap's looking better now.
Yeah. It'll just draw us into a buff and 2 blues, and we'll be good.
I love it. So, like, a premeditate and 2 blues?
That's what I'm hoping. And then the next card is actually codex that we get to play from the port side.
Oh, so we just get to do it all.
Yeah, as per usual.
So our opponent's just going to give us the nuts. You'll love to see it.
That's what they do.
Ooh, interesting.
Does that do anything? No blocks because it does exactly what bait does.
I was like, this doesn't matter. We're taking away the reaction text, which not super relevant, I guess, but
no. Okay, so what we could do here, we can block with King Kraken. Is the Intimidate on this you pick, I believe?
Yes, we pick.
Oh, then just no blocks.
Okay, so we're just going to take 4.
And then we're just gonna put one of. Does it really? It doesn't actually matter because it depends on what their hand texture is. So, do you feel like putting Kraken or Shark in for next turn? I'll let you pick because it's literally a complete gamble. It doesn't matter.
Let's play Shark this next turn. So we're gonna get rid of the Kraken.
You got it.
It's a complete gamble. I was wrong the last time I made a decision while we were playing. Let's see if I can get it right this time.
Yeah. But did you learn from your decision?
No.
Okay, fair enough. And we're just gonna swing that boy for 2.
I guess we might as
Don't
well.
forget to activate it, so we get 1 extra value out of it, sucker.
That's right. I guess it might as well. I guess like the fact that that they're playing so many traps actually was like quite a bit of a lesson on the overpower situation that turn. So we're gonna break the chain.
Yep.
Activate
Marlynn. Yep.
Play this. Discard the harpoon.
That's fine. Yeah,
Load
that
this.
works. Yep.
Gold the tip.
Play gold the tip. Yep, and then Tunic is going to be a beast.
Because we're going to be able to activate this.
And we got Hook too. Don't forget about Hook.
Oh. Yep, we made a gold off of the Portside Exchange. Yep, so this is 13, and we're going to have a Kraken to Arsenal. Not bad. Tuning, bailing us out's kind of nice.
Oh. It's a good thing we put that one Riches in.
It feels like it's actually going to matter.
No, you're crazy.
You don't think it's going to come down to that?
Oh, no. I think they're going to kill us or we're going to kill them before we reach that point. But I would love for it. Because we're already at 24 and we have 15 cards. So if we extrapolate that, we'll be at 8 by the time we get to 30 cards. We'll be at negative 8 by the time we get to our 15th card.
Somebody just mentioned that the only damage we've done to our opponent has been through the bait tokens.
Hey, look. The big thing about being a good fat player is just being scrappy, okay? I mean, to be fair, though, we have 5 gold.
Yeah, no, for sure. I guess we'll do this, and then we'll Arsenal this. Yo, this hand feels kind of juiced, because this has no aim counter.
Yeah.
So, ooh.
That's so annoying, because of block. So just block 3.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. That doesn't have an on hit.
Has an aim counter. There is no aim counter on this.
Yeah, so that's not an active on hit.
So we're just going to take 8.
Yeah.
Okay, that was weird.
Okay. Then we're going to throw 16 here. Overpower.
So play this. Play this. Activate Lay Cannon. And then ya boy. Insane. Dog.
Dude, every turn. Every turn is just
crazy. We are
and now their hand is like no non-attacks, it's just 3 attacks, and they're just like sucker. Ugh.
Alright, so 16. They block with Return Fire, Battering Bolt. Return Fire gets the effect. They get rid of a Murky Water. Ponder. Fox. They did have 3 attacks. We actually just got juiced. This seems fine to Arsenal.
That's the best Arsenal in the deck.
Really?
Yeah. Does this have any text at all?
When this hits, you may banish face down 3 traps from your graveyard. If you do, choose one at random and put it into your arsenal.
Okay. We're gonna block with Sunken Treasure here.
Well, hang on. They don't have 3 traps. They have to have 3 traps to make this work. We turned
Is
one
that
upside
actually
down.
the card?
Yes. You have to have 3 traps to make this card work. Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure somebody told me that it has. You have to.
Oh my god.
Michael Paul, can somebody confirm for me while we're hanging out here? Okay, so yeah, like Paul is saying that because there are not 3, it has no text.
Okay, well then we're still gonna block with Sunken Treasure, but we get to make a gold instead.
Okay. So we're gonna.
And what's our
here.
arsenal over time?
The take aim.
Okay. Cool.
So we're gonna block 3. They have no on hit effect. They have a dead eye. Does it matter? Like we're just gonna hit one of their cards, right?
Yeah. That's fine. Because if it did matter, then we'd have sunk the one that hurts us the most. But since they don't have any,
okay, we just get to make an extra gold. They're gonna go.
And we're gonna
to
use
17.
Yeah, and we're gonna crack some gold here. Use the golden tipple to crack your gold.
Okay.
We're gonna hope for a blue here. Okay, It's still a pretty good spot. Do not play the take aim from Arsenal. That's the most important part of the whole turn. Play take aim and gold the tip from hand, and then play 3 oak.
Okay. Okay.
I think I'm gonna cry.
Why?
We're about to do some really nasty stuff here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was bad. I apologize.
Oh no. We're about to do some nasty stuff.
Okay, so strap in, opponent, if you're watching this. Pinguicorn. What an interesting name. It's a family name.
That was awful. I'll say it. I don't care. Do not play the take aim yet. Crack a gold with Eye of Ophidia. We are looking for blues.
So neither.
I said blues. Okay, well, hold on. Whoa. we can change the narrative now.
Okay.
Put the King Shark on top.
Put the pre-met on the bottom?
Yep. Yeah. Pre-met's bad here. Then we're going to take a really risky line, which is what I like. We're going to play the take game and put the big game trophy shot in the arsenal. And then we're going to activate Marlynn. And we're going to play big game trophy shot, discarding the Goldfin. And we're going to get rid of the Goldfin. And then we're going to crack gold one more time.
So we're not going to load here.
No.
Kevin just said this is so greedy, and I love it. Yo, dude, you're a god. What are you doing?
Activate Goldbait Hook, because there's no way in Hades hell they're blocking this out.
We have 2 take aim. Oh my god! Somebody clip this. 23. Taylor said, it was calculated. I never had a doubt. This is wild. 23 overpower is crazy. How much is Marlynn cards on TCG Player asking for a friend while we're sitting here?
This is just an average Marlynn game. Don't get too excited.
Dude, don't you come at me with that trash. This average Marlynn game. 23andMe starring Marlynn. They already played the Buzzsaw Trap, thank God. Fleshingbet said that's what they pay Taylor for. Oh, all right. So Boulder Trap. Put a counter on the Sarong. Inertia Trap literally doesn't matter. Make a gold. Make a gold. You get a gold, and you get a gold. They have a memorial
Nice
ground.
Yep. And then we just pitch our 15 resources, and hopefully we kill him next turn. Okay, so remember earlier when I told you that we have 5 int on turns we have Tunic with 2 gold?
Yes.
That's really important here.
Okay.
So let's let them arsenal that the no block while we make fun of them for it. Sucker. And then we're gonna crack gold with Sleep Dart.
Okay.
And then we're gonna use Tunic and crack another gold.
So we're not loading here.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
The reason being is because this allows us to save 1 less variance draw instead of having to crack the 3rd gold for the int. So we have 2 lines here.
Okay.
We can take a greedy line, or we can take a better line, and I think we're gonna take the better line because the greedy line here would actually be try to draw off of gold with the codex to draw a blue, and then you could play like the cash of the day. But what I'd rather do is to load the Redfin Harpoon here.
Okay. So we're going to load the Redfin Harpoon off the Marlynn activation.
Yep.
Aggro's like Oprah with the gold. LOL. Is it me? Am I the drama? No, it's not me this time around. Normally it is me. All right, so the Redfin Harpoon.
And then we're going to play the codex.
Okay.
Then we're gonna play the Lace. And then we're gonna swing 11 overpower. And then
Look.
yeah, sure. Yeah, because I mean if they block it out, that means that they're giving us all 4 cards. He said good game.
I was like, good game in the chat.
Woo.
All right. You love to see it. Man, that 23 overpower was some juice there. Average Marlyn game. Listen to this guy. Listen to this guy. He says it every game.
Okay. So let's reflect on that game other than just we had 1 turn. That was good.
So I said this earlier in the game. I for real think that there were 2 things that I think really lined up well for us. The early use of their Buzzsaw Trap, while it was okay on that turn, they got to save like 7 damage, I think, or 6 damage. Like, it didn't really matter. There was no big on-hit effects there. So we got the Buzzsaw Trap out of the way early on in the game. The Sunken Treasure that let us flip over their trap, turning off the Murky Water on like turn 6 or 7, was actually insane. So those are the 2 things that stand out to me that went really well for us.
Yeah. That was completely planned. Of course, I knew the full wording on Murky Water, so I knew exactly what I was doing when I ate that yellow trap. I was like, oh, next turn when they play the Murky Water. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What do you feel like went well or went poorly for us?
I think the first 2-3 turns were pretty poor in terms of what we could have done. The turn that we threw the 10 overpower instead of the 9 with the premeditate, I think was probably like worst case scenario for us happened, which was the full block denying everything.
Okay.
The hot draw off of take aim for the codex turn is like the nuts. Take aim is your best arsenal target because it allows you to play 3 oak while playing more buffs that you draw off of a 3 oak, so it allows you to play a bigger hand of 3 oak.
Okay.
3 oak is usually utilized best for finding resources for a harpoon that you already have. So, like, you can think of it kind of like I'm able to block 6 if I have a harpoon in arsenal. I can block 6, play the 3 oak, swing it, and then have an arsenal.
Okay.
Or if you can, like, these are things I'm trying to think about. So whenever you have a take aim, it allows you to play around the 3 oak condition, which is the play from only hand. So that's why, we're going to save this very last, and we're going to make a turn out of it. And because it allows us to play this buff. And then we saw the King Shark, and we had the big game trophy shot. So it allowed us to set up this massive turn that is just so large that it is almost impossible for most decks to come back from. Like, there's no deck that can take 20 to the dome, rip a card from your hand, kiss your mom, and then call it a day.
So ripping the take aim off the ponder was actually insane.
Yes, that was actually like the best thing that we did that game was, oh, what a great arsenal. And then we drew a 3 oak afterwards.
The best thing we did all game was draw cards in a good order. If there has ever been a piece of Taylor Crawford advice I have heard, it is that 110%. Oh, yeah. Man, that's so funny.
This deck is like what I imagine like a Mystic Ranger would have looked like if it came out. Like, and the issue is a lot of the early editions of Marlyn got people thinking that Marlyn is like this dog water deck with like decks were like 9 tipples and swells. When in reality, if you just built it on like an Azalea idea, but instead of playing like laces, you're paying it into the evasion of the cannon for the blues. So like that's the way I've always thought about it, is that like if you think about Azalea, if you go like buff, 0 calls from Arsenal, that's a 3-card 10. Well, in this deck, I just do activate my cannon harpoon, that's a 3-card 10. It's the same math, except for instead of playing out the reds, I'm actually pitching the blues like a Guardian.
So you've basically tried to turn this into Guardian meets Azalea with like the rate of Azalea, but being able to get the value out of your resources that Guardians used to.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Anathos math, like whenever you used to do Anathos math.
Yeah.
And like, it's not like my deck. I kind of stole it from other people, but like it's all came together to this deck. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make the model. I think the model came from Jacob Kessel and Pseudo Levi was playing something similar,
Mm-hmm.
and then it got more and more toned down. The deck used to run like red tipples, where you could play off a tunic and stuff. So I had to remodel the deck with like the blue tipple base, the codex of blood rot. So like it's like a whole group's project that like it's this deck that I think is insane that no one else plays, and it blows my mind that no one else has found it yet.
Well, it's awesome though. It's really cool to hear that. I think, and I honestly think there's probably a lot of people out there who enjoy hearing a story like that because it's like, oh, like we had this deck that nobody really enjoyed. People thought it was bad, like it wasn't really fitting into like what we were trying to do, and the community has worked on the deck and kind of like come together to try and make it work. And now, I don't think it's one of calling or anything, but like we're probably going to start seeing results with it. And I mean, if you can let me win with this deck, then God help you. You can win with anybody playing this deck. So
the issue is a lot of pros always try to play decks that are like lower variance, and this is one of the decks that you kind of have to lean into the variance. But like when you do, it just does stuff that's like, I think this deck can lock opponents out much harder than Azalea ever could. Because it's like every turn. Well, because like Azalea sometimes didn't have that dominate aspect. I think if you watched our games, we've played 3 games, probably 30 turns, 25, 30 turns.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we've had overpower twice. Like think about the whole span. It's like we've activated the cannon, we've had evasion, theoretical evasion every turn.
Okay. So again, like kind of going back to like you mentioned Azalea, like I guess leaning into like the not dominate, but like dominate-esque of what we're trying to accomplish here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just so consistent.
Huh. It's really interesting that leaning into the variance is like a strategy that a deck is trying to like, deploy into its game plan. Because, I think there are a lot of people who like to avoid the variance. But I mean, maybe we're moving towards a meta where like a higher variant strategy is something that could be really solid.
Well, like as you've seen in the one game where we just shot just the Goldfin, that was a variance play, but we also had the a fail state if something else bad did happen, which it did. So we just got to shoot it for 9 value. So we get to play that's still a 4-card 12 value because it's 4 cards, we shoot 9, we arsenal a buff. I mean, that's still a 4-card 9. I mean, sorry, a 4-card 12, theoretically.
I mean,
so
sure.
It's not like we're doing awful.
I mean,
we're just not throwing 23.
When you say variance, I think it probably helps a lot of people at home understand that it's like a calculated risk, right? It's calculated variance that you're taking because, like, you mentioned the Goldfin Harpoon, and I think that's a great example. Like, our turn ended up just being the Goldfin Harpoon or whatever that turn, but it's like, that was the backup option. We just had better options if we hit the blues or whatever we need off the top of the deck.
Yeah, and as you're probably aware, you've talked to a lot of pros now. The key to the most games is not to make any mistakes. And with this deck, when you take a line like that, it's not a mistake. It's that I have a failsafe and have best option. And I want to make sure that no matter what, I am providing damage to my opponent that turn. It being 10 overpower or Goldfin Harpoon for 9 with an arsenal. And it's like, so that variance is like something you have to think about as you're playing this deck, because I'll see a lot of people crack their last gold with no way of reloading. They'll draw a hand up and just pass, and you're just like, well, why didn't you think about not having that reload on board? Because you're too greedy to look for any of the blazes or something.
Okay. So I guess like you said something just a second ago that like put a thought in my head here. Sorry, I'm like drawing a blank. You said something about like the idea of you were talking about like like your play that looks like a mistake. It looks like a misplay because you didn't hit what you wanted to, but it was actually just an intentional risk that you were taking. I think this is something that I think a lot of Flesh and Blood players can learn from, and I think myself included, because Guardian is a great example of a class that teaches you not to take risks. It is the value-oriented, play the safe plan at all times plan, and that's not always correct. So it's very possible that playing this list and playing Marlynn could actually teach me a lot about Flesh and Blood that maybe I haven't really learned to adapt to yet. That could be a really good like place for maybe other players feel the same way about themselves, but it could be a good place for people to learn.
Yeah, so a really similar idea here is if you think about Azalea, there were a lot of times where I was like standing over you and I'm like just blind flip, and you're like, I'm not gonna do that. It's like, no, trust me, blind flip,
Yeah.
because it's kind of similar in that aspect. Because like when you blind flip with Azalea, it's either a non-attack or it's an arrow, and if you know what you're gonna do with either option, you can always make the best move. It's kind of like Schrodinger's card. So like so it's like, oh, if it's an arrow, I know my hand can do this, this, and this. Or if it's a
Mhm.
non-attack, I can play it, activate my bow, play the one from hand. So it's like when you were blocking with Azalea, you're always trying to block with like the second arrow because you know you're going to swing the first one. So when you take a blind risk, it was always calculated. But it is always RNG based where there's a good option and there's a bad option.
Okay.
And this deck is like the perfect example of, hey, what's the highest high I can reach and what is the best fail-safe position I can still do value on.
Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. We have a couple of questions here from people. Does the deck perform well against disruption?
If you watch that game, yes.
Okay.
Like that was a great example where they just threw 9, and then they had like the traps that were disruption, and we still won the game. I think the deck is pretty good in disruption. It's like good. I know I played a Victor on your channel round 1 that was throwing like spinals and choke slams, and it doesn't seem to really affect it that
Yeah,
much.
the
Yeah,
Talishar tournament. Yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like because like if they throw like choke slam at you for 8, you are allowed to just block with 2 cards for 6, take 2, and then throw a 10 from Arsenal. The deck just allows you to do stuff like that. So
I mean,
I think it has a really good time in disruption.
it's a very good value play, especially off of like blocking. So you can slow down and play the Guardian game plan if you need to. Jack asks, how often is Sarong used in Marlin?
Once a game, maybe once every 2 to 3 games. The big thing it really is it is a failsafe for random ponders. I have a few blue arrows in my deck. I got the sleep dart, the shot. It's just in case I ponder one of those, I don't just have to do nothing. I can arsenal it, activate Saram, play a blue drill shot, and continue with my turn for free.
Is there ever
And
a world where you maybe end up arsenaling Redfin Harpoon and you don't really end up on a hand where you can do a lot with the cannon, or maybe you don't have that many buffs, so you give it go again and then throw something else? Is there ever a world where that happens?
Yeah. A really good example of that is how the cost curve actually works. Is you activate Saram, you play the Redfin, and you just play 3 Oak.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's happened plenty of times. But that's like always the really risky line because in reality, you'd probably just 3 Oak for the resources. But like there are like if you like I have a Phidia and you know that it's a blue and King Shark and you want to take a risk, that's worth it. But other than that, I don't try. Usually, if I have a harpoon in my arsenal, I'm just going to try to throw it next turn cycle with the best math possible. If that involves me blocking 3 at my opponent and then just playing a buff, come in for 11 or something, I'm going to do that. But it's very rare cases in which I'm trying to throw a harpoon with go again. It's usually for drill shot, sleep dart, hamstring, Bolton, whatever I have in the deck at the time.
Okay, gotcha. Sam also made the comment and said that it's good in the gravy as a way to like try and pick off allies with go again. I think randomly here or there is what he meant.
Yeah, so of course the reason it's in there is because armor is really important to us. We calculate a lot of the raw dog hooks on armor. So, having a drill shot at your opponent is really good because they're going to give you a card or they're going to block with the equipment that you're trying to hit with the ping. So forth, the 1 cost blue arrows in the deck are very good if you want to hit a Sawbones. The gravy matchup is very fun. I love it. As you played the opposite side, you played the gravy side into my Marlynn with Sam.
Yep.
It is a dead race. It is like, I'm just going to throw 17 at you, and I hope you don't kill me with allies before then.
Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. All right. Guys, I think what we're going to do, I need to use the restroom. So what we're going to do is we're going to take like a short 2-minute break here so I can run and use the bathroom. And when I come back, we will be playing more Marlin games. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Kyle requested 5 subs of water. Fucking weeb. It was not not water. That was not water.
Oh, here, have some water.
I was lied to. The lies. Yo, only 4 cups? Listen at this man. That is 4 full cups, Cusco. This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. What? Rookie numbers? Bro, Cusco's out here. Look, this motherfucker's just sitting over there with a pot of sauce going, oh yeah, I'm stirring that shit up, baby. I'm stirring it up. Oh my God, we're going crazy tonight. This is as close as I'm ever going to get to going Super Saiyan right now. So I just need you all to know how, back-to-back Command & Conquer Pummel turns in back-to-back games. And you know what? Just like Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm not fucking leaving. That's right. This is the kind of content we're looking for right here. The fab tutorials that blow your mind. Blow your mind. The recipe is literally just vodka and Sprite and some Mio. You know, it's the water flavoring things. You know, like the little squirt. You squirt the little water in. You squirt the little juice in the water, and then it's like, oh, num 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 num. This is so good. That's what it is. That's the secret sauce. I just crammed them all in my mouth. My God, this hand is dog water. Absolute dog water. I lied. You definitely did. It's your friends that you trust the most that hurt you. Can't even get my words out without laughing. Fuck. Dude, Call of Duty? Bro, dude, I'm good. I'm not even that drunk, Diablo. Dude. Ugh. Make you want to kick a fat kid at Kmart, you know? Small break. We're back. We're still undefeated. Taylor's still bald. Let's do this.
Wait, what? What the hell is that? What did I do to you?
Oh man, it was so unnecessary, and
I was just so tempted by the fucking shine.
Just gotta sneak it in there, dog. Gotta sneak it in there. Ooh, we're playing as Crackney.
Oh my God, we talked about this. It's Slippy.
Second.
Yeah, second.
All right. Oh, hey, it's actually Michael. Let's go, Michael. Good luck, buddy.
So Assassin's button, but can you go over and make sure it's? Can you make sure it's right? Yeah, that seems about right. I kind of trust myself.
So we're out 1 gold to tip. We're not on riches. We're not on authority. We're out 1 big game trophy shot. No King Krakens, and we're out drop the anchors.
Sure, that sounds about right.
My man said, "Yeah, sure, cool, I love it."
It's not a direct science, dog. It's more like a vibe kind of thing when I put them together.
I hate to break it to you, but most people feel like their sideboard is a direct science, and you're just like, meh, I like this one.
What can I say?
This hand's insane.
It's only insane if he doesn't attack us.
I guess that's fair.
Oh, never mind. It's insane.
Oh, yes. So premeditate.
Buddy, I'm gonna let you have this one. Okay, I'm gonna look away.
My man said, "Even you." Wait, was I supposed to draw off the gold first? I hope not.
No. What the hell? No, dog. We're gonna put the battering in. We're gonna pitch a premeditate in the port side, and we're gonna do big numbers.
You love to see it. You love to see it. I mean, the battering bolt, I guess defense reactions, but no, he's just going to play him. It doesn't matter, right? It's just forcing cards. No.
Well, it's not that, though. If he had that's why.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. Never mind. Juiced.
It's attack reaction.
Juiced. You'll love to see it. Ponder.
Let me look at your hand. Oh, wait. Got him. Please don't Arsenal the sleep dart.
Oh man. Are we just giving this here?
Hmm.
Could be a good arsenal.
Is it worth 5 value? Like, that's the question. They don't have bonds anymore, so what's the next best hit? Prog?
Prognosis? I guess this is maybe better.
No, we're 30 blue deck with like 15 yellows. So
Okay.
it's like a value of like 3 point like a 4, I guess. Maybe we just take it.
Okay.
And we just try to arsenal it next turn.
Okay. All right. We're going to start with Marlynn.
My man.
Yes.
Pro already.
And then
I'm so excited for you buying that PTI.
Dude.
To play this deck.
I hope it works out.
Don't do like this. Don't do like no. Okay.
Wait,
got
what?
What? How are we supposed to put the card in our arsenal?
About that PTI.
Well, it actually worked out really well.
Oh, wow.
Because,
dude, never didn't have it, dog. Never didn't have it.
We can actually just play the Yellowfin now and actually just full pitch to the cannon. And us not blocking with Tar Pit actually allowed us to play the full value here.
So we're just going to pitch to...
Yeah, just pitch everything.
I mean, I guess we're going to get a ponder out of it, so...
Mm-hmm.
And this is what, 11?
Yeah. Don't forget, though, we also get to see their hand, which is a huge deal into Slippy.
Oh, this is bad. The exchange made a gold.
Yep.
Oh, I guess that's true. We have the value of just knowing what's in their hand.
Mm-hmm.
Or I guess it doesn't matter. Michael's just going to block. Yo, we're the fatigue deck now.
We can fatigue Slippy, yes.
We can?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. That's actually insane.
I
was trolling.
I didn't say it was good, dog.
I was trolling, but we want to resolve our ponder first. Damn it.
It's okay, buddy. We weren't going to pitch it anyway, unless it's sunken treasure.
Oh, hey!
Do not arsenal that. Do not arsenal that. Because we know his hands is Orb Weaver Spinneret.
Yo.
We're just going to pop a gold with I, C King Shark Harpoon, and be fine.
We have a battery
You know
bolt we
what?
can codex into.
Hold on.
Holding.
Pop that. Yeah. Just draw the codex. We're going to have to discard.
We can
I was hoping we were going to... do not do that. Because the math won't allow us to play the battering bolt. Because we have to discard a card when we play the codex. So what we actually have to do here is activate Hammerhead exactly like this. Pitch Tar Pit into Drill Shot. You have to do it in that order. I would not arsenal that personally. Because you have to have 2 floating when you play the codex.
Okay.
Then you play
So were we not? I mean, I guess we were gonna have no gold if I made that play, but it felt like there was a line where we could have went take aim into this by pitching our extra cards.
No, so you have to think about it. So if you draw the take aim, then you tunic, and you draw the other gold, all you have left is the Tar Pit trap, and no resources floating. So what happens is when you play the codex, you discard the Tar Pit trap, and you have no resources for the battering bolt.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm following now.
Yeah.
So we're not going to activate Hook. We have not done anything. We're just going to come in for 10.
Mm-hmm.
Man, throwing this battering bolt over and over again is crazy. Oh my gosh. All these cards I'm so used to getting juiced by, we're just getting all of them.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's that card that we wanted.
You love to see it. This hand, not so much.
This hand is as bad as you think.
Okay.
So We're gonna play. No, we're not gonna play take aim. We're going to activate gold, pitching sunken treasure.
So we're gonna activate gold, pitching sunken treasure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's pretty good actually. Then we're gonna play take aim, putting in sleep dart.
Okay.
We are off of gold, so please remember that. Gold to tip. Activate hammerhead. And then tunic sleep dart.
Okay. So
And it,
7-13.
yep.
Not bad.
And yeah, and the reason that we didn't play this take aim is because we're gonna need a way to reload a harpoon whenever we draw it.
Oh, gotcha. Because we're off of gold. We're gonna need this as a bailout. So we're setting up that safety net for next turn. It feels like.
Yep.
Okay. Taking 10 is a little surprising.
Which also means he only has one attack, or he's going to use boots for some reason. So spiders bite. Well, we have no attacks in hand.
I was like, we don't even have an attack. So like, cool. Jokes on them. I mean, our hand's not great.
It's awful.
Yeah. This does not feel very good.
It's okay. We're 9 life up, so we have room to like maneuver.
I think it started raining at my house.
Oh, that's really nice. I love the rain.
Do you?
Yeah. No. Have you ever seen rain? So they're playing so they could have shred.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be shred then.
Because otherwise it would have just been blocked with another attack. Or blocked with something else.
So I'm going to tell you to do a line that I don't like doing. We're going to block 7 here. We're going to block with Big Game, Trophy Shot, Codex, and Lace. No. Lace.
I'm sorry.
From hand.
Ooh, what just happened?
Okay.
We're going to keep the blue?
Yep, and we're actively going to play this blue.
Oh, I guess it just sets up a gold. So we're just setting up for next turn.
Mm-hmm. So he took all that damage to IP to himself.
You love to see it. Do they have a yellow?
Well, we have a yellow.
I was just curious to see if they had one. I mean, I guess
if you want to be a tricky little, if you want to be tricky here, you could technically eat the leave no witnesses. I wouldn't do it. I think gold is better, but you could.
Okay, we'll take the tar pit trap, I guess.
Yeah. I think I did that in actually one of your matches where I just ate the guys leave no witnesses. And it's just like, oh.
Okay, and it just ended up being insane.
Yeah.
Wow. So
never punished.
We're just gonna take one here. This feels fine, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Flick the nerve scalpel.
The reason the flicking the nerve scalpel is we are aware that they have a orb weaver spinneret in arsenal.
Interesting. Break the chain. Play this.
They can't play any of our cards, so no blocks.
So this is 6.
Yeah.
The best thing to figure out how to get some of these card backs. I've always thought it'd be cool to have like my own custom card backs on Talishar, and I've never taken the time to figure it out. Yo, they can play that,
dude. Yeah.
They can play none of our cards.
Yeah, well, that one's on me.
No, I mean, statistically, you were correct.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to hit the one tipple.
All right.
I would just activate Marlynn port side here.
Okay.
And I can feel a premeditate on top.
How about a drill shot?
Damn. I tried.
Play the take aim. Huh? Uh-oh. Taylor? Uh-oh. Is the stream still here? Can you guys hear me?
I'm a little laggy on Discord.
Oh, there we go. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me, Taylor?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can now, yes. Okay. Says everything's all good. Okay. You can
Okay.
hear me? All right. I think I was lagging there. That was weird.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So take aim.
Yep.
We're going to load in the King Shark Harpoon.
Yep. And now this is one of those fun questions that we're going to give ourselves. What do we want in our arsenal? All three are viable options. I personally would.
Okay, go ahead.
I would personally put the drill shot in.
Okay. Why?
Because look at their armor suite. It's still up.
Okay.
So if we throw a drill shot, it's either saying, give me your Crown of Providence or give me a card from your hand.
Okay. So we'll do this. We get to activate Hook for free because we made it gold.
Mhm.
And then 13 on hit King Shark Harpoon, on hit gold. I guess Bluefin Harpoon is probably the worst option, even though it's viable. It's probably the worst because they're a very low count blue deck, traditionally anyway.
Very. That card is almost textless. Yellow has, I think, more text because
So
you hit Codex and you can hit Mantle.
I guess in order of cards that we would have arsenaled, it would have been Drill Shot, C4 Salvage, then Bluefin Harpoon.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. If we had 0 gold, I would have told you to play this. I would have told you to arsenal the seafloor.
Okay. Yo, Jack. Hey, Fapton makes great content. I love Fapton. I don't get to play a lot of Inset just because like it doesn't pan out that way for me. It's not really doesn't really fit into my like how I like to play very often. But Fapton does really great content on Vincent. It's a lot of really good stuff to check out for sure.
But like, do you see how this deck can just be super punishing for new players?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's just like.
I mean, I feel like my lack of experience into the deck has honestly been pretty punishing at times. Like just playing into it.
We're definitely going to just take the Art of Body. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, this has like, I mean, I guess it could have text, but if they want to give up a dagger and black tech,
yeah, that's fine. I'll take it.
That's fine. Yeah, so we take this. We make an extra gold. We're going to arsenal the drill shot, which I mean, I guess the floor of this card is activate Sarong and attack with it. Taylor looks like he's mad.
Dude, this hand's nuts. I want you to take your hand off of the cards and just put it on the no block button and just press it really fast.
I see. All right, so no blocks to the moon. Flick Knives puts us to 25. Black Tech Whisperers puts Double Trouble up to 8. And so we're going to go to 17, 2 cards off the top of our deck. Catch of the day, Redfin Harpoon. And then it's going to be Tunic for Golden Tipple, I guess, for 1 point. No.
Okay, that makes sense. I would first activate Sea Lace and throw the drill shot, and then see how they think about that.
Okay. I mean, we could get a card off of this.
We should get a card off of this, because 1 value on board for us is worth like 3 in the hand. Okay. Just put that bad boy on Tunic. Activate Marlynn, and we're going to try to dig our way to a win here.
All right, so activate Marlynn. We're going to play Trophy Shot, pitching Catch of the Day.
Yeah. I had to think about like that was a good example of thinking about like what is the failsafe.
That feels really good here with Tunic up. This feels insane.
Wow, if we'd have kept the if we had pitched the red fin though, we could King Shark for 12. Damn. Okay, yeah, but get rid of get rid of that.
Load this in?
No, actually, not yet.
Okay.
Pass here, go press Tunic and go for another gold, because if it's a blue, then you get to arsenal a codex.
Okay.
That's fine. And now we're just going to play the King Shark and buff it up and throw it for...
Oh, because the red resource is the same as having Tunic, it lines up pretty well. But the blue puts us up, so we have the ability to arsenal codex and set up for another King Shark Harpoon. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, that's why. That's like those. That's the perfect example of that calculated variance right there. Was that?
Okay.
I was like, well, worst thing is happens. I do that. Best thing is I do that. Do they have a Clicera, a Chalicera? I do
No,
not think they do.
they have the Spider's Bite.
Then I think it is better for us to take the high damage, which is Kiss. Yeah,
Okay. Generate another gold. Have we made a gold before that? No, so there's no reason to activate Hook there.
correct.
Okay. This is interesting. So my gut tells me it's activate Marlynn, throw the tipple, pitching the treasure, and to see what we
More
draw
than
into.
likely, yes. But if they attack us, it's actually correct for us to block 3, get a gold. Okay, so we're not gonna do that.
Oh, because we could block with the sunken treasure.
Yeah. So activate Marlin, activate Hook here.
Ah, okay. I like that. Pitching the treasure.
It's really awkward now. Nah,
We're,
don't put
we're
that
not
in
going to
yet.
load anything yet, right?
No. It's rain and men, hallelujah. Okay, we're just gonna crack a gold here.
Okay. We're looking for buffs here, I feel like, at this point.
I would play Loan Shark now,
Okay.
and we're gonna crack gold again. Just love cracking gold, man.
Yo. Play this into 3 of a kind.
That's what I would do.
All right, so take aim. Never didn't have it.
So now here, we're going to, of course, shoot our 13, but we want to think about what we want our arsenal. Do we want our arsenal seafloor or redfin?
I would assume the red fin.
I think it's redfin at this point in the game, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to load in the King Shark Harpoon.
Mm-hmm.
We have something loaded. We're going to activate Cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Pitching those, saving the Redfin Harpoon, and then we're going to come in for 13. We do not have the Hook activation because we've already thrown it. Slippy is really able to block through Overpower pretty well here.
Yeah, but the thing about Slippy is if he's blocking, that means he's not attacking.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's like,
hey, Fapton, thanks for watching the stream, man. I appreciate it. XX_ Nathan Crawford 69 _XX asks, can you ask Taylor who his favorite Australian is?
I really like Nate Butcher. He seems like a nice guy.
Double codex?
It's Donklin, of course. Double codex, we don't know what the arsenal is. What an interesting position here. So we're fully aware that we're probably going to either have to block with leave no witnesses at some point in his turn cycle. So we have a Hook on 0, so we're going to be able to block with a card from hand, Hook. Hopefully our turn is just buff, Hammerhead, come in for 10 overpower next turn cycle. I'm just trying to think about this kind of stuff.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
Oh, the arsenal. Oh, yeah, the arsenal is infiltrate. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Interesting.
So if he lets us go to the next turn. No, it's them. So we already know what their whole entire turn cycle is, right? It's going to be infiltrate, dagger, leave no witnesses. So let's think about, and we'll think about how to block it correctly. The best way to block this is by not blocking.
And we're just going to give up Sarong, Hook, and Tunic, right? On the leave no?
Yeah, I'm just going to, I'm going to do a little bit differently, but we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay. So we take 3. They hit the other golden tipple. LOL. Not really. Just kidding. Get juiced. They can't block with that, can they?
Mm-mm.
So we take 1.
You play block. I mean, you block with blocks. The card says play.
Okay.
So if they hit like a D react, you could. Codex, leave no witnesses. So from my line here, I actually want to block with Sea Lace and Bluefin.
Okay.
Because like that one breakpoint might still be important for future leave no witnesses on the Go Beta hook.
Okay.
Because as you mentioned, they can block really well. So turn here is just going to be play the gold to tip and play 3 oak.
Okay.
And then we decide what our arsenal is for the next cycle.
Yikes.
Hmm.
Is the answer nothing?
We can pop a gold.
We're gonna pop a gold.
We can pop a gold. Easy. Now, do we want battering bolt or lace in arsenal?
I would assume
That
lace.
is the next question.
My gut tells me lace because we want to be able to set up a bigger attack, and if we're able to overpower, like we don't really get to overpower off of this.
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. Let's put lace in there. So let's pitch everything but lace.
All right, and then this. I mean, this might just end the game. Seems improbable, but it could.
Yeah.
Defense reaction incoming. Yep. Shelter. Run the shelter up the ponder, man. That's insane. Opponent is just stonks.
Okay. I would hit infect here. Yeah. Good call. Good call.
Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy.
I'll let the Guardian player stack the deck for me.
Yo, is this just insane?
Yeah. We're just gonna use it on the next attack.
Do we just say no blocks here?
Yeah. It's no blocks. And when you throw the 3, you just throw it in there, and you just start Fortnite dancing on them with like your little head thing.
Dude, I know a few Fortnite emote dances.
How much money do I have to subscribe to the Patreon to see those?
Oh, you should see it. I have a when I do my Pleiades cosplay on Saturday. I have a dance planned. It's coming out in a short. You wait, dog. You wait.
Oh, buddy, I'm waiting. You bet your sweet ass I'm waiting. Okay, so there's 2 lines here, okay?
Okay.
We can go for the kill line, which is what I would do. I would play my arsenal out.
Okay.
I would activate gold, pitching the yellowfin harpoon. Nice. I think that almost guarantees lethal here. Activate Marlynn. Play the codex. Arsenaling the Goldfin.
Activate the cannon.
Activate Hammerhead. Yep. And play pre-med.
And then this is bajillion, 13, 12. It was close. It's close. I was like, even if this doesn't end the game, the Pox token ends the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we had that. Like every game, we're ending it like such a high life total. Now, like I think the Riptide game was a little closer, but
yeah, I mean, like I've been to games at like 20, 25 with this deck.
We're just juicing.
Like your opponent just can't. We're just dude. It's all okay. So reflection time.
All right, let's see. Real talk reflection time. The hand where we didn't Arsenal Tar Pit Trap was big. A newer player like myself would have Arsenaled that because I was going to Arsenal it until you started like basically screaming, "Don't Arsenal it at me."
The Damien special.
The Damien special. God, I hope he watches this.
How's it going?
Oh man, dude, you should have seen what the message he sent me after. Remember was it 2 podcast episodes ago where I like took a shot at him in like the middle of the episode for no reason? He literally messaged me and he said, "Just wait till I'm on stream, big boy."
It was so good. I was gonna lie, it was so good.
Trying to think of. I guess so it's kind of weird because I feel like saying King Shark Harpoon was good kind of feels like saying Spinal Crush was good. Like when I play this matchup, it's like that's not like a real reflection.
Do you know what card was actually really good? Was the Sleep Dart. The Sleep Dart was actually insane because he took the damage from the Sleep Dart, and we were able to soul read a shred or some type of reaction on top of the Leave No Witnesses.
Was there even a shred? Oh, yeah. Was that it?
Yeah, because I think the next
Because
turn cycle
this was where he pitched. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you soul read the shred, and we were able to play around the Leave No Witnesses, and then there was an IP2 from our opponent.
Because of our overblock.
Interesting. Huh. Okay, cool. You love to see it. So
boys, we made it.
The sleep dart for 13 was actually insane.
Mm-hmm.
The IP2 was pretty good for us. The tar pit trap saved 5 points of damage. Or I'm sorry, I guess it blocked 5 points of damage, which I guess makes sense. We actually got to see. Wait, was that? This was this game. We got to see the Sea Lice Sarong actually do a thing where it had the text box.
Yep.
So
okay. So we have someone in chat talk about any suggestions of budget replacement for the Fables, and we talked about this at the beginning. So, in my opinion, if I have Ophidia, I would just get a blue tipple. For Riches, that card is very good. I would get a third Lone Shark in the sideboard. And then with Authority, you can just put up whatever your pet card is. Oh, you plan for the worst? Slap it in there. I don't care. Just have some... Oh, remorseless because you hate Syndra? Throw it in there. Sure.
Is plan for the worst the blue Seek and Destroy?
Yeah, it's dog water. Absolute dog water.
Absolute dog water. I love it. I love it. Dude,
I see you making a copy over there to play. I see that.
Did I?
Yeah, I saw it.
This is a copy of the deck, dude. I make a copy of the deck for every stream, dog.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh. This should be
We're getting stream sniped.
We're getting stream sniped?
Yeah. Okay,
I mean,
so let's go
immediately joins and enables the chat. So, all right, so we're running. This is Taylor's dog shit list to show him how dog shit it is. Yo. Amazing. All right.
There's an actual chance that we could lose to this deck, actually. So let's go to the deck.
All right.
We're going to put in Riches so fast your head's going to spin.
Okay. Sharks?
Don't ask. We're going to put in Sharks, and we're going to put in Drop the Anchor.
And we're going to set up Riches for our late game fatigue-esque.
Oh, buddy, this might be a late game fatigue-esque.
I love it. This
is the list Cat Pear sent me, and he's like, dude, is this good? And I was like, I don't know. Here you go, buddy. Dude, this list is sick. Yeah, we're gonna pop gold pitching I have Ophidia, hit a premeditate, and come in for 13.
All right, I like it.
Bottom 3 oak, top codex. Is that the first time you've ever heard someone say bottom 3 oak?
Yes.
And then we're gonna throw 10.
Load this.
Yep.
What are we arsenaling here? I assume the codex?
Yep.
Okay. There was a chance in my brain that we were going to be throwing the we were going to be arsenaling the red fin harpoon to try and slow them down here, maybe on some reds or something like that, but I wasn't sure. Already.
They're just doing it for next turn cycle. I know what's happening over there.
Okay. I mean, I guess they just wanted to clear the cards out of their hand. They had 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
So,
mm-hmm.
All right. So we pushed through 5 points of damage. We're going to Arsenal Codex.
Oh my god.
Is this hand insane? Is this the thing?
This hand is... Oh, we're not hitting them this turn, but it is a good hand.
But this is the thing, right?
Yeah.
Escalate order off the top. pay into this. What? So they have 7 toughness tokens?
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
I've been cooking. I'm
I
just
can
kidding.
tell.
Someone else has been cooking. Just no blocks here. We're just gonna have to use all of our. He's gonna take like 15 turns to kill us. The the whole deck is based around just swinging romping club.
So Lace,
Yep.
catch of the day,
Yep.
activate cannon,
Yep.
codex, swing this. Ridiculous.
Told you, buddy.
What? That shouldn't
Is
be
this your
legal.
first time seeing this like build?
I've not played against a hero at all yet.
Oh my god, dude! He's got defensive capabilities of a. It's insane.
Oh, this is the card. This is the card.
This is the card. No,
The card.
I would block 3 here to remake a gold, getting the codex.
Well, they have a yellow.
Yeah, sure. Oh, actually, that's like the best yellow that you can snag from.
I was
them.
like, that's actually
'Cause,
insane, right?
Their end goal is to loop that card and Drone of Brutality, which is in their deck.
How can you play that?
Oh yeah, it's in the deck. I'll show you later.
All right. Clearly, that card's literally not in the deck for everybody watching at home, but all right. So start with Loan Shark.
Yep. Loan Shark, pitch Sunken Treasure for 3 oak. This is a long game, so I'm not trying to like. Oh, this is fine. This is good. Activate Marlynn, put Puffin in. I don't want to say Puffin. I'm not even thinking about Puffin.
Put Puffin in.
Sorry, I don't. Put Yellowfin. Puffin, Yellowfin. Oh my god, now I just sound like a silly goose. Activate Hammerhead, pitching, drop the anchor, and gold the tip.
Tunic to swing.
Don't forget a hook though too.
Okay. Yep, because we made gold off of Loan Shark. And then this is going to be for 8. There's 1 toughness token. What does this do?
It's a toughness clash.
So, is this just like fatigue, tough nut? Is that what we're doing here?
It's just like defensive value tough nut. It's just like it's just.
So
it
it's
just
not
blocks, like,
fatigue,
17.
but it's going to turn into fatigue against us.
Yeah. So you have to be like super cognizant of like that kind of stuff into this matchup.
Okay.
Just like look at the defensive value of this deck, dude. It's been so insane in testing.
We block him with a sleep dart here, or is this no blocks?
I think this is a block with sleep dart, which I hate blocking.
Feels like we have to value block a little bit this game.
This game's gonna go long, but we actually probably win the end game. Yep. Play
Just
that.
Lead on premeditate.
Mm-hmm. I would activate gold here, pitching. Probably say seafloor.
Okay.
You know what? Let's play that. Play premeditate and swing the sleep dart for 8.
And then we're gonna arsenal the
Loan Shark, yeah.
Loan Shark. Going in for 9 here.
9.
It's just the make a toughness token. Yo, nobody wins. No reclashing their tough nut. Joke's on them. Riku asks, in this matchup, it's important to keep Hook for as long as possible, right?
We should never lose Hook in this matchup because we're not gonna do any raw dogging.
We're gonna arsenal the Loan Shark.
Do not. That's discard. You have to go back.
Shit. Oh well.
Oh, you You have to go back to the last turn. Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want me to go all the way back, I will.
I will be a complete butthole and tell you to do that because that's really important. I'm
All
sorry.
right. No, dude, don't be. I promise you, they literally joined to tell you how bad your deck is. They can get wrecked. They can sit and wait. It's fine.
And they're doing a pretty good job of playing it too. They've blocked like 17 every turn. See, this is a win for me because either way, I win.
Oh, that's funny. All right, we get a sink below. So they're on shelters and sinks. I'm assuming they're on fates as well, if I'm guessing at this point.
No, they are not.
Okay, so they're just on shelters and sinks.
Yep.
And then we're going to click past this so that we go to 28, and then we're going to arsenal this. Okay. With greater power.
Mm.
This is actually kind of awkward.
I think we're gonna block with drill shot, golden tipple, and codex.
Play a lone shark and arsenal take aim.
Yep.
Okay.
His deck doesn't do too well if you just pass turn.
Okay. Oh, no hit.
Mm-mm. I can send you this later. I can send you this list later if you want. It's pretty cool.
I'm here for it, dude. The old thick hide hunter, huh?
That card's awesome in this deck.
This feels like a no blocks.
Yeah, it's no blocks.
3 intellect hero real? Maybe, Jack. We might be getting juiced.
Activate Marlynn.
Play the big game trophy shot pitching port side.
Play take aim first, which is a little different, and don't reload anything. Because if we don't draw, if we don't think we're going to draw into something, I want to be able to put in the gold fin to play the gold to tip and receive the gold because it has to be face up.
Okay.
I love gold.
So we're going to play take aim first.
Yep.
Then we're going to pitch port side to play big game trophy shot.
And then we're going to decide on this. Well, what's taking so long over there?
I'm assuming it's me.
Okay.
All right. So take aim. Now it's going to be them. Just kidding. We're not going to reload.
Correct. We're going to play big game. Yep, perfect. We're going to get rid of... This is going to be crazy sounding. Oh, we're going to get rid of take aim.
Okay. Load this in.
Yep. We're going to activate Hammerhead. Play gold to tip. Activate hook and swing it.
Oh, nice. Okay. So this is 2, 5, 9, 13, 16. You probably did that math in about 2 seconds. Hey, Marcos, it's exclamation point deck, not deck list, to be able to find Taylor's deck that we're playing. We're going to get a blue here, I assume.
Yeah, he's just trying to get value out of his hands, which makes sense.
All right, so we make a couple golds here. We go up to 6 gold, which is pretty good. And we're now only down 1 point of life here.
Yeah, second gravy.
That's right.
No blocks. Oh my God, we're not. Okay, this is going to be a funny turn. Are you ready?
Okay.
I want you to just block with Sunken Treasure.
Okay.
I want you to make another gold.
They don't have one of the other ones that matters, right?
Correct. So you just
No,
take
so
any yellow.
any yellow is fine here. Okay.
I want you to activate Marlin. And I want you to pass turn. Discarding
What?
Goldfin, Whole Perfume.
Yo, what? Oh, because of
Well,
the toughness. Okay, I understand now.
we're just gonna
We
we're just
discard
gonna
this
waste
to
the
Loan
turn.
Shark.
Yep, just to not lose 2 life and have this insane hand. See, he's in shambles over here. He's trying to figure out what to do.
He's in shambles, he said. Discard this. Arsenal take aim?
Yep. Look at his hand. He literally this is all he can do.
Okay.
I would just block with a hook here.
Okay. Taylor said he's in shambles. I wish my opponents talked to me like you do 2-hour Talishar opponents when we're playing. Would make the game so much more fun.
Take aim, catch of the day, codex. Play it all out.
So we're not going to reload. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter, but catch of the day. We're going to activate this first. Right? We're going to activate the cannon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have to discard when you play codex.
Right. I was like, I'm assuming we're going to go get the King Shark Harpoon.
Yep.
We cannot activate the hook here.
No raw dogging right now.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I forgot. No raw dogging this game.
That's a good one, but we can actually win this.
Uh-oh.
He just gets his butt blown if he misses, though, so that's kind of fun.
I mean, this... God, please let us win this clash. No.
Oh my God, we suck.
Sag.
It's okay. We still...
I mean, unless there's 2 D-reacts from hand, this is still juice.
It's juice. We did it, chat.
We get to do this twice. Oh my God.
Oh, take the no hero and the old favorite, because that card is literally Drone of Brutality. I do not want to see old favorite for the rest of the game.
What is
that card is so stupid.
All right. Okay. Oh, well, we found... All right,
sorry.
hang on.
I hate this card.
Create a toughness token. When this defends, if it has 6 or more, put on the... Wow. I see what you're referring to now. Okay.
Card makes me very, very angry.
It's okay, Taylor. I won't let it hurt you, buddy.
I don't know why he's doing this at this position. He's just silly goosing. Hey, good Arsenal.
Great Arsenal. You love to see it.
Oh my God.
Is this hand as good as I think it is?
It could be the worst hand you've ever played, or we could just kill him from 15. Are you ready to game?
So no blocks.
Oh, buddy. Buddy.
If I've learned anything about how you like to play Flesh and Blood the Night Dog, it's no blocks.
Dude, when I won the Battle Harn, I think I blocked once all day.
All right, so we're going to start here.
Yep.
We're going to activate Marlynn.
Oh, yeah, we are, baby.
We're going to... Yeah, there it is. We're going to play this, pitching the Yellowfin.
Yep. Not the worst. Yeah, just get rid of that. Just crack another gold with riches.
Okay. We're not going to load. Let's go gambling. Dang it.
Perfect. And then you're going to tunic and gold again.
Okay.
Because if you draw blue here, you're able to actually set the big game trophy shot for the next turn cycle. Okay. So now we got 2 questions here.
Do we want to gamble on being able to play Drop the Anchor, or I mean, probably not, right?
Let's just put the King Shark in there and throw it. And pitch the Drop the Anchor, and I'm not gonna get any more crazier. Oh, but man, I'll tell you what though. If I was on Talishar by myself, there's 100% chance I'm popping there.
I was like, dude, you can't tell me that you wouldn't say fuck it, we ball if you weren't live right now.
I did 100% chance because I would just like kill him. Oh, dude, that card's so sick. I love that card.
Ooh, and the crowd choose you. That's kind of cool. So this is like a theoretical 0 for 4, and then an actual 0 for 4. Take 6, go to 9, ponder, make the thing. You don't have anything to discard.
Oh, okay. Thank God we didn't do it. We would have got our butts kicked. Look at us.
This hand feels very good. That's a tunic and a club. Are we blocking with codex here?
No. It's 2 damage. It's Codex of Bloodrock.
So we're taking 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can either do it. Think about it this way: in this turn cycle, it's 2 damage that they have to worry about, or we block with it for 2 damage. I'd rather them have the priority of deciding what to do with it.
This also takes a card in hand here.
Mm-hmm.
So it could potentially take away some defensive value from them as well. Mm-hmm. We're going to play Drop the Anchor. We're going to activate.
You know what's really funny?
Cannon. Yeah, go ahead.
Is the reason we're actually playing Drop the Anchor is because the guy you're actually playing against told me it's really good into Tough Nut.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, dude. I swear to God. He's like, it's really good in the Tough Nut.
We made a goal.
I like got it. We have not. So there's no raw dogging.
I want to so bad. I want to so bad, Chief.
I know you do.
Looks like the Reinforce the Line. Yeah, it is. It feels very similar to Reinforce the Line, Jack. I agree. Also, Josh, what's up, dude? Somebody said Old Favorite is so good. Clearly, people have been saying that. Ooh, we missed Hook last turn off Riches. I was not thinking about that. I think I missed that one.
Oh, yeah, that one's on me. You guys can, next time you see me, just punch me right in the gut. It's fine.
Discard a card, defense reaction from Arsenal.
That's so based.
Man, we could have raw dogged. Oh.
We're gonna put the just put it there. Just put the King Shark in there.
Okay.
Screw it. There's no more playing around. There's no more Mr. Nice Guys.
No more Mr. Nice Guys. All right. Well, this is great.
Yeah, activate Marlynn, port side, lace, and we'll decide whatever we draw.
Okay, so we're gonna activate Marlynn. Port side. We discard this and draw a card.
Okay, that's cool.
So are we going to play Lace with Bloodrot and set up Yellowfin Harpoon for next turn? Because it actually seems very good in this deck.
Yeah, I would go Lace and put Yellowfin in there. Yep.
We have made a gold this turn. So no raw dogging. We're just hooking. That doesn't count, right? Do I have to attack? Okay. I was making sure that like I didn't need to like let this be the last thing I did before I actually played this.
No.
Carly just said I didn't think I'd be hearing raw dog so frequently this evening. That is the Taylor effect.
Yeah, because Taylor and never mind.
Oh, we're getting the chat. Here it comes. Deck sucks.
Oh, let's go, baby.
You love to see it.
The fat 5-0. Let's go.
This is so good, dude. I joined just to tell Taylor the deck sucks. Dude, all right. So, hang on. Let me since we've played enough games, let me like take a moment to see if I can feel like what actually really went our way. All right, dog. That was it. I'm done. I don't like the catch of the day, like play to like make our opponent dump their hand was pretty good, I feel like. But that's just always like a high powered play. That's always going to be good, right? So again, like it doesn't really you know what, actually, this felt like one of the best cards in the deck this game. Like this card feels
Harpoon.
This card does not feel very good in a lot of matchups, but it felt very good here.
Dude, just wait till you play against a Prism and you throw this for like 13 and they're just like, no. No.
That's so funny. All right, so what do you think went right for this matchup?
I think the turn in which he made 7 toughnesses and we just went pass was like the ultimate. Like, I don't see, like, if I was at an armory and I saw that, I would not believe that new player like would ever have done that. I firmly believe that's what his lines. I'm like, like that's like just devaluing his turn was so insane because he puts so much resources into the defensive value of that turn cycle, and then we just denying it all and leaving him with a dog shit hand that he had to try to get 6 value out of was just so good there.
Okay,
that was actually like my like big turn was just the best turn in the game was the turn where we did nothing.
It's so weird because this is another one of those turns where like I would not have made that play. I was thinking, oh, like we have the King Shark Harpoon Codex, like the whole like cycle there.
Yeah.
I was thinking we have the whole thing, like why not play it? And you were living in like 2050 right there, like with your fucking like a line of play that you decided to take. So yeah, no, that lined up really well. I don't feel like the deck was that bad. Like, I mean, I don't
right?
know. I don't
Thank
know this,
you, brother.
I don't know this Big Chungus guy. I've played against him before on Talishar, but like the deck actually seemed like it was doing some pretty cool stuff.
I think it's like once it's tuned, once one of the other guys I talked to a lot, he's actually the one tuning this list. Once it's like fully tuned, I think it's like the best defensive deck in Fab.
Put it on the bottom of its owner's deck. So this is
okay.
Actually,
this card's sick.
This is crazy.
Well, the thing about this card is not only do you make toughnesses through like dig-ins and like the cheering and stuff. If you look in his graveyard, there should be that the instant card that is reinforce the line. You can actually just like reinforce the line and you
Shining Courage.
Yeah. You put that, you just Shining Courage in response to the trigger and just puts it on the bottom of your deck.
Oh wow.
It also works it also works really well with Disarm. So if you look into his deck, if you look into Tough Nuts deck, there's the yellow dude, Shining Courage on this bad boy. Oh
wow. So you just have a lot of cards that you can cycle back to the bottom of the deck. Well, and the cool thing is like you don't have to have the like reinforce the line style card. It also works really well with the leg piece.
Escalate.
I can't. Like it works really well here too because you get a little bit of like setup. Like you need a little bit of setup to make it work, but that's kind of insane. I guess it also works super well with this.
Yeah. I don't think that you're ever beating Syndra with this deck, but I think that you can beat like any of the Guardians.
This feels like the Guardian Slayer. Like even more so than like OGKO.
I think this deck is like,
when we recorded the podcast yesterday, 2 days ago, whenever that was, we were recording the podcast, and you made the comment that this was like the Guardian Slayer. I was like, yeah, I mean, you're probably right. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet. But looking at it, yeah, dude, there's no shot. There's no shot we're beating this as Vector. I just don't think it's possible.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'll read some of the chat. My Marlynn deck is basically the same. Winky face. Sorry late to the game, but you cannot call it a masterclass when the master is a supreme X-Rap hater. So, let's talk about Cross-Rap versus Crown of Dominion. How many times have we, in our 5 games, how many times have we shot an arrow on turn 0 before our opponent was able to do anything? Because of the Crown of Dominion.
I think every game tonight, actually.
Correct.
Like, I think literally all 5 games, we used gold on turn 0 to throw like 10 or 13 overpower.
Yeah, so it's like there's no point in cross wrap whenever you're getting this 13 value plus on turn 0, because there's no, I don't know what I need to be opting off the top of my deck for me to get the same value as a 13 overpower on turn 0. Like at no point have you felt like opting mattered. Maybe like once in our 5 games, correct? Usually we just have enough gold and enough resources we can just do whatever we want.
So there was the one turn where we
Mhm.
used riches to rip into the king shark. We were looking for blues,
Right.
but we found the king shark. And I guess even then, the order in which the top of the deck was set up, we would have went king shark into pre-med anyway. So
Yeah, it was
we
exactly
we
the same.
just we just left them in the same order. Like it didn't change anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Is like, so I think that the initial value, the onboard value of Crown of Dominion is just better than cross wrap. Like I personally want to be playing cross wrap because I think the opt would help, 2 or 3% across the board. But losing the value of the turn 0, just blow your face off, is just like not worth it for me.
Okay. No, that makes a lot of sense. The card that's really stood out to me tonight, like talking about the deck, Sleep Dart really stood out as like an all-star of a blue at like throughout our games tonight. Mostly because there was the one turn where we turned Slippy's hero power off.
Hmm.
And like we and like you soul read the leave no witnesses like shred play. But I think the Sleep Dart just, I don't know, it felt really clean tonight. The few times we needed it to be good.
Hmm. No, sleep is great. Another blue 1 cost I recommend in that slot is Hamstring. That's like, if you're going to go to your pro quest and there's 17 Syndras, play Hamstring instead of Golden Tipples there. Just take out, like, if you don't want to buy an eye, and you just take out eye and Golden Tipples and play Hamstring in the blue slots.
Okay. Hamstring is the additional resource one, right? It's like the
Yeah, yeah,
frostbite-ish style thing.
yeah. Which is
Okay.
really good into Syndra. It's worth 3 value on hit usually because they have to pitch the red to play the red. And sometimes it can actually just stop them from getting daggers. So if you want to like really hate on it, that's it.
Um
Uh,
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm just reading chat. I stole your deck list a few weeks ago, but since then you added Codex of Bloodrot. Can you explain why? It is basically a 5 value take aim in the yellow slot. The only issue that I have with it is you can't really play it on turn 0 on your first turn because you don't want to give your opponent an arsenal, of course. But
Mm,
other than that, it is literally like if I draw my hand up and it's King Shark, Codex, 2 blues, it is that hand is worth like 18 value or something. You got 10 of King Shark coming in, 3 from stealing a card from their hand, 2 damage off the Blood Rot and Ponder. So that's an 18 value 4-card hand. It's just another way to reload arrows without having to use gold, pretty much. Just in case, like, hey, you take a risky play where you're getting off of, like you go off of gold, like we did that one game. Codex of Bloodrot fixes it for the next turn.
no, it makes a lot of sense. This card was really good tonight.
Yep.
Somebody asked about the new Fable. It's actually in the deck already. Dragon Road. Yeah, Taylor's already got it added into the deck. Taylor kind of gave like a little bit of a breakdown about this earlier. Taylor, do you want to give like the Cliff Notes version of a breakdown for this card?
This card's really good into defensive decks, but the issue is you will not be able to generate gold usually on those turns in which you play it unless they don't have any D-reacts. The reason being is, like, let's say you're playing against a Florian and they have a sink below an arsenal, which they usually do, or a shelter, or a root bound, whatever, uh, and you play it, they can actually pitch the attack action that the harpoon that is looking for to the sink below so that they can deny you gold, but you get to do damage and lessen their next turn cycle. So it is good in that aspect if you want to do damage, but bad in the gold making aspect.
I have to say,
Uh,
like I know that we went 5-0, but I was thoroughly impressed with the deck. Maybe Titanium Bubble makes its way back in. I mean, who knows?
yeah.
I've only made that joke twice tonight, so I've got to slide it in one more time before we cut the stream off. But
Oh, yeah. One more question
yeah,
because your
go
chat
ahead. No, go
asked.
ahead.
Big guns. Big guns. That is an interesting card. Call in the big guns. The reason we're not playing it is because if you watch the game in which I throw the 23 overpower, calling the big guns has this awful text where it says arrow. That is a huge issue
Ooh,
because, like, if you think about that turn cycle, it would have been literally nothing. So I would rather value that red slot because red slots are very valuable in the deck because you're usually trying to look for blues for your cannons and stuff. I value blues very highly. I mean, I value reds really highly. So it not being as flexible as take aim, premeditate, stuff like that is just not good enough in the deck. Maybe I'm trying to think if there's ever a world where we could play this, but I just don't think it's flexible enough over take aim.
Okay. No, I mean, take game seemed like one of the best cards in the deck tonight. Like
It was. It always is, buddy.
I was like,
Card's
take game
insane.
just seemed like insane. Like every time we drew it, honestly, every time we drew a 0-for-3 pump and was able to arsenal it, I was like, oh, this is insane. Like it just lined up so well with what we wanted to do. It just felt so clean, with everything. So yeah. Taylor, dude,
I mean, I love this deck.
Dude, thank you so much for being here and helping walk me through this deck because I know it's got to be like, trying to walk a third grader like through like a, complex math equation. So I greatly appreciate it, man.
Of course, man. I love being here. I always love coming on.
I think, and I'm going to take a moment here. I'm just going to, I'm going to throw it at you. You throw it back my way if you're not interested. But I think this is a great example for why you should stream more regularly on the Card Guys channel. And I think if you ask nice people in chat, they would agree that you should stream more.
Nope. I refuse to stream. I'll give you the real reason why I refuse to stream, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to be like, there's no way that's true.
All right.
I hate backseating. That is my biggest pet peeve because I play very different than most people. As you saw in our games, I'll take like weird lines or really risky lines.
Okay.
And I hate when I take a line that doesn't work and then I have someone behind me go, you idiot, what are you doing? What kind of stupid ass line was that? You call yourself a player? And I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Dude, it's like, could you imagine if we miss on one of the blues and I'm streaming by myself and the chat goes, oh, this guy he's just not very smart.
So it's so funny because I literally tell people every time I stream, I'm like, oh yeah, like backseat, like tell me what I did wrong. Like, I want to hear your thoughts. And Taylor's just like, no, I know what I was doing. I don't need what you think.
It's just because like the way that I play and the way that I interpret like cards is different than you do and someone else does. So when I take a line, it's for me because I've found the range that I'm comfortable with. But whenever someone comes in, it's like that's incorrect, and you're like, no, it's not. It was for me, not you.
That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, there was a lot of people. There was quite a few people that said you should say stream. So yeah, I mean, listen, I get it. Like if streaming's not for you, and that's okay, man. Like it takes a very interesting person to sit in front of the camera multiple nights a week, and God knows I have a very odd personality, so it lines up for me and everything I like to do. Before we wrap the stream up, guys, in case you guys have not heard, Taylor and I and Sam are on a podcast. We run I guess it's our podcast. I don't know why I'm saying we're on a podcast. We run a podcast called Breakpoints. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you do! Breakpoints in the chat. It's hosted over on the Card Guys channel. If you want to go check them out, they do a lot of great content. We'd love, we love the community and some social support. So make sure you check them out. Thanks for hanging out, guys. No stream tomorrow. We got a weird stream going on this week and everything like that. So you like how I'm like shouting out the Card Guys, like they have like 500 subs, like they're not like 23,000 subs, like like one of the largest Flesh and Blood channels out there.
It happens.
Yeah, Taylor's smiling. He knows what's up. He gets it. He gets it. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. No stream tomorrow. Pleiades Armory deck upgrade video coming out tomorrow at lunchtime, and then we'll be streaming Wednesday night, playing some games. We might play some Lyeth on Wednesday. I don't know yet, but regardless, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take it easy, guys.